would be the worst thing ever to share a popsicle with somebody. Not the split ones. Like you split and you just...
The twin pops?
Welcome back, everybody, to Ghosts of Saltmarsh, where everybody decided to use a popsicle.
Spencer, just throw yours.
That has to be in the intro.
Welcome back,
intro
everybody, though.
happened
No, we started. This is the intro.
Good.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, Tyler decided to leave because he was tired.
We did have to kill him.
He was
If
Tyler.
you noticed last episode, you will notice that Tyler was very tired.
Did you hear what Colton
So
said?
we shot him in the head.
No.
I never hear what you guys say when I'm talking.
He said he was Tyler.
Why don't you draw attention to that? It wasn't funny.
Because
That's
it wasn't
why,
funny.
yeah.
I love you. You need to learn not to say the word Tyler ever again.
We killed him, and he's no longer playing anymore. So,
It's
just
actually
kidding.
under the table right
He
now.
was delicious. Okay.
Chained up,
Sleeping.
sleeping.
With a hand or not.
He'll probably be back next week with the next episode. We don't know, but we'll see
That's right,
what
we do know
happens.
that.
So we might do another episode tonight. So last we left off, you guys were making your way back from exploring islands to Saltmarsh in order to talk to a man named Aubric, somebody who knew more about China's past and had a possible mission for all of you. As soon as you guys get to Saltmarsh, you dock, and you begin to prepare yourselves to leave. And as you do, China kind of steps off the boat. She says, I think I'm gonna go talk to him. You know,
just to go with you?
no. I'll find you.
Bit of a change of heart there, but each their own, I guess.
I don't know about my past, and it could be dangerous. And you guys are my friends, and I don't want you to think differently of me.
Well, whatever you do, don't come back with an eye patch swinging a sword at us.
I won't.
All right.
I just need to find out what's going on. Look, I'll find you all again. He wants all of us. There's some mission that he has for us. I don't know what it is, but I'll be back.
If you get paid, it's cut 5 ways. Just remember that. That was a joke. This wasn't a good one.
Spencer just like comment.
just.
like the grapefruit.
Oh no, not the fucking grapefruit! No!
Hurt to make that noise.
Well,
We forced Colton to watch that one time.
What?
You haven't seen that?
She
No,
got an
I've
award
seen
for
that.
it.
Oh,
She teaches a class now.
that's great.
What?
Good.
Anyways, Sheena looks to the rest of the party and says, "Goodbye. I'll see you guys later, I guess.
Don't die.
Yeah, don't get yourself killed.
I will try not to.
Do you want a popsicle?
You can have mine.
Hot.
Maybe later.
It was gonna be gone later.
Then no." And then she turns around and walks away.
Alright. I would like to collect the human remains that I collected
Yep.
and take
Them
them
bones.
to
Suzuki back to life.
A fancy rosy book.
yeah, it's roses,
Oh, we
get
could
it?
have thrown him in the...
Yeah, I was just saying that. Same thing
Well
back to
guard,
life.
brine handed.
Throw a skull in a rib cage in a pond, and it's just. And he's like,
They just go,
Sorry, what?
I take them to Welgar brine handed.
You go make your way up to the church. You go inside and you find two skeletons. You bring him over, and he looks over and he says, "Who were they?"
They were crew members of the escape. They were killed by pirates.
All right, go to bed. I'll bury them out. Thank you very much. You know what this means to me?
No, I don't. A lot.
Gathers you favors. He goes over and he buries him.
I have one favor with him now.
Yes.
His prayer levels up in RuneScape.
He can cast cleric spells for you.
Yeah, I know.
That's really cool.
Yep. Okay, so you got who does what now?
We're getting the fuck out of here.
I think we're going to the Whole Marshes.
We could go there. There's Crabber's Cove
Yeah.
that I'd be interested in clearing out.
What's that?
Anywhere it is in Saltmarsh.
Oh, well, that's in
Crabber's
Crabber's
Cove
Cove.
is
Yep.
in Saltmarsh.
And the other thing I was going to mention is also in
24
Saltmarsh.
is
So-
Crabber's Cove.
As long as it's interesting.
Well, it's been infested by crabs, and no one's been there in quite a while.
Is
because
it
of-
literally just get rid of the crabs?
Yeah. But we could make it our hideout for loot. A place for the men to stay while we're on mission.
Isn't that essentially the same place that we've been?
Kind of. Well, no, we
Right
could
here,
give
isn't
them.
that
That's
we could give them-
25. That's the leap.
Yeah, that's where you jump off.
24 is.
Isn't the cove under there though? That
No, that's ways away.
oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was like right under 26.
Because that's all the way near that house or whatever.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I thought 26 was the haunted house.
No,
No.
that's the church.
The haunted house is
Saltmarsh.
not in Saltmarsh at all.
No.
The haunted house is like off the map.
It's an
Yeah,
hour.
it's an hour
it's
away.
An hour east.
Okay.
And then there's also the tower. There's this guy that lives there, and I've always been too afraid. But now I have you all to back me up.
The tower?
Yeah.
What kind of fear?
There's a man named Kaladek the Unspoken who lives there.
I
How'd
don't
you hear
think I've
about
ever
that?
heard of that.
Well, it's like common knowledge around the town. We're all like, ooh, that's the tower where Kaladek the Unspoken lives, but no one ever goes there.
What's this whole thing?
He doesn't speak.
History check. History check. Just Rosalie, not you.
15?
15.
Yeah.
The basic knowledge you know about Teledec, because you get a little bit of lore that comes to your mind when you think of him,
Uh-huh.
is that he's a secret guy.
It's a secret.
Some people think that he knows all the secrets in town by invisibly listening in to him. It's a little myth.
Did you tell last time?
Sure.
Well, I'd like to go there. Learn a couple of secrets.
Do you know where on the map it is? 15?
6?
It's 6.
I got popsicle in my mouth.
Alright.
So are we going there first then?
Looks like a housing district.
I don't know. Why would he speak to 4 of us if he wouldn't speak to 1 of us?
Because there's 4 of us.
No, I just mean he won't kill me.
He might
You've been
kill
known to
all
kill
of us.
people. It's,
Wouldn't that
maybe-
be, wouldn't
it's some
that be
important
ironic?
information.
What?
We tell China not to die and we die instead.
Technically, none of us are liars. Gina's just lost.
Why are you making a face like that?
Yeah.
You were making a face.
I wasn't making a face.
Alright then. Let's get going.
Okay.
You guys are going over?
Sure.
How long is the bridge? 10. The bridge of knowledge.
Well, we have a
The
scale.
bridge that makes you nauseous?
It's probably like 500 feet. Maybe a little less.
Yeah, about 100 feet long.
Oh, well.
Alright.
Maybe 200 feet long.
Yeah,
it's pretty
200.
long. Kind of like a pier.
Okay.
And when you guys are on it, it just makes you and you sick. Does not make you sick.
Actually, this building, where it's
Yeah, what's up with that?
north of 13,
Mm-hmm.
can I reach a 60-foot gap there?
The building north of 13.
No, just due north of 13, not the building.
Oh, yeah, you want to be that far away?
Because it looks super thin. I'd like to be able to misty step across.
What?
I see. You want to bamf across the river and then walk your way over? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You bamf over and you walk the other way. You turd.
You guys feel like really sick when you cross it? Like nauseous?
Yeah.
Does it happen to a lot of people?
You see Yaga joining up with you guys after running across the hill.
Does that happen to a lot of
A
people?
lot of trouble to go
Lungs full of new wind is better than
Not really. Most people don't know about it.
guts full of something
Not
you
really.
don't want.
Just a few.
You good?
My throat.
Yeah, I prefer you didn't do that.
Really control it.
Hey, you know magic.
Can I cast detect magic?
Some of us.
Yep.
Okay, I do that.
Cast Detect Magic.
Mhm.
Faint glow.
From?
The entire bridge.
Oh, okay.
The entire bridge has a faint glow. of enchantment.
Okay.
Do you make that a word or do you keep it to yourself?
I just had a strange idea, which was to detect magic on this bridge.
Oh,
All right.
I was just gonna ask Yaga to do it.
There's some sort of enchantment on it.
Do you know where it's coming from?
Do we have about 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
I just cast that spell.
Did you cast it as a ritual?
Yes.
All right, we've been waiting here for 10 minutes. I'm going to make him wait 10 more minutes and cast Identify.
Awesome. You
Oh, sorry,
cast
no.
Identify on the
I cast it as
bridge.
an action.
All right. Yaga, you cast the spell onto the bridge, understanding what kind of magic is inside this bridge that could possibly be making creatures like yourself nauseous. And this is an old bridge. It probably dates Saltmarsh.
Predates, you mean?
Predates Saltmarsh.
Probably has a romantic relationship with Saltmarsh.
It has an ancient curse on it that has dwindled and dwindled and dwindled over years and years and years. It is but the faint remnant, more of like a scratch mark of a curse at this point. It's faded all by this point.
Can I tell what the curse used to be?
No, but you can tell what it does now.
Makes people nauseous.
It makes specifically elves and fae folk feel vaguely nauseated.
I'm not faithful.
Yes, gnomes are fae folk. You're just not from the
It's
forest.
extremely faint. If
It's
anything.
very faint. It
Okay.
still affects you.
Okay. Well, it looks like some motherfucker way back when didn't like our kind. Anyone from the Fae, you know, the unicorns and such.
Oh.
So they built this bridge and they were like, fuck you, you can't cross it. And they left. Ages and ages and ages went by and eventually it just makes us a bit queasy.
Can you get rid of it?
I'm only 14. I do forget my age, I actually forgot. But no, 16. No, I'm not exactly well learned enough to remove ancient curses from bridges.
I guess we'll ask Kaladek.
All I'm able to do right now is not
Hey,
cross
what
it.
if he's the one who put it on the bridge?
Makes me very comfortable.
Well, then at least we can have a conversation.
Okay.
I could also maybe remove it in the future. Not right now, but
Oh.
Me too. I'll learn. I'll learn how to
very
do it.
confident in our
Yeah.
abilities and
Yeah, I'll learn
there's
some
going to be a
magic
race to
tricks.
dispel the bridge. Be a little curious.
I bet there's this guy I read about. His name was Seymour. I bet he could get rid of it.
You keep talking about him.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
I'm looking for a guy.
Okay.
His name was Seymour.
Really?
Yes.
Might be the same guy.
And you've read about him?
Yeah. He put out a book that I read a little bit.
Just to let you guys know, this is a real fun fact. All of your time of knowing Rosalie, you've never seen her nose or mouth or chin. She always, you know, in her art, she has that mask. She never takes it down.
What was your race again?
I am a human.
Okay. I am bleeding.
Why? Why?
What an interesting race.
You shitty race. I am bleeding.
-1 to con.
-1 hit points every hour.
You die in the first session.
I'm not going to question it now. If
I know, I'm just
Yeah.
pointing it out. I'm
Okay.
not saying, you know, here's the thing you have to do. I'm just pointing it out.
I just assume it's a fashion choice,
Probably.
as I wear a poncho and glasses at all
I assume
times.
it's an identity choice.
That too.
It's like, I'd rather people not see my...
Very self-conscious about my nose, guys. Gotta keep it covered at all times.
It's like huge Roman pronounced.
Yeah.
It's like witch.
so where are we going?
To 6, Kaladek's tower.
We go to Kelladix Tower.
Kill a dick.
Kill a dick.
You guys start walking down, and you pass the bridge, and you slope up the path to the upper kind of cliff area that looks over somewhere. It's very beautiful, actually. You can kind of see it kind of sloping in to the bottom because it's got a cliff on one side and then a cliff on this side, and the water kind of goes in. It looks very nice. What the fuck are you laughing about? Dick?
Logan's
No.
shenanigans.
I did a bit of
No.
miming there.
Yeah.
And it reminded
Kill
me
a
of
dick, and I was
the
like-
PewDiePie video. Jacob.
Oh, when he broke his balls?
Oh yeah.
Dude, those are, I love those videos. I broke my ass. So funny. Okay, you make your way over to the tower.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 3-story tower, and it doesn't look like a like a wizard's tower. It just kind of looks like a home.
You said this man never speaks.
I said he's called Kaladek the Unspoken. He could speak. I've never
It's a little
spoken to him.
implied, at least.
Yeah.
Names can be deceiving. You want me to knock?
Sure. Best to have the child.
Do you want to knock?
I'll knock.
I'll do it. I'll go.
Race to it then. I'm not interested.
I'll go up and I will knock on the door. I will anticipate an answer. We'll see.
We know he can hear.
He opens the door. You see a dusky skin man. He's got a beard, and he's wearing a red turban. And he just looks at you.
I'll
Yes? What do you
Hello.
need?
I'll look to you.
We
See.
came to visit with you. If that's alright, we'd like to get to know you a bit.
We might not know who this is. What's your name? We're
I'm
looking for the-
Kaladek. What do you need?
I'll remain unspoken then.
Why do you want to talk to me?
You never just want to get to know
Not really.
neighbors. Okay.
Who are all of you?
We're adventurers. Me personally, I'm a little curious about the mysteries of Saltmarsh, and you're one of them.
Why don't we keep that a mystery?
Because I'd like to learn.
You want to know my secrets?
Of course.
I don't got any. Some people think I'm just some strange myth here in the town,
And why is that?
where if you speak my name, I can hear you. Well, maybe they're right.
You see, now that sounds very much like a secret for you to just say that maybe the myths are true, and then you say no.
He comes outside, he shuts the door behind him, and he says, "What do you make of me? Do you think I am a primeval, godlike creature who can hear all those who speak my name?
Of course not.
You forge a pact with me, and I grant you power?
The way you're holding yourself.
Or are
it's
you
almost
thinking
like
about
you're
it the more realistic way? I live here alone, secluded, because I like to keep to myself. And maybe some peasants are making up some myths about me because they don't understand me."
To be fair, in a very interesting world with unicorns on islands, thousands of miles away, but they're there.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying that realism is based on your own experience.
Alright.
I'm 16 and I'm a spellcaster. Learned quite a bit. Saying nothing's out of the question, at least.
Alright.
It's falling apart.
Yeah. We don't want to bother you.
I'm a bit curious.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a really, really, really important detail that I just didn't read because it was the next sentence over. He's 7 feet tall.
Holy
That's
shit!
a little interesting.
He steps out and he's 7 feet tall. So he just looks down.
Your name wouldn't happen to be me or Tallman, would it?
What?
No, I read about it in a book. He's a
That
very
sounds a
tall,
little offensive.
very, very tall man.
You want to call me Shortman?
Do I want to call you short?
Maybe don't do that. His name's Kaladek?
My name is Kaladek.
Got it right? I'm not from around here. I'm from boats on water, floating trees.
Again, we really don't want to bother you. If this is too much, we will leave. We were just interested in the story of
If
You.
I may,
We came to see the mysterious man.
I'd like to be a bit intrusive.
There's not anything mysterious about me. I'm a little strange, I know. But, you know what? Keep to myself.
Yes, and now our mystery is solved.
Not quite. I mean no burden or intrusion, but you're clearly not from around here. Neither am I.
Am I?
I'd like to know where you're from.
I don't think any of us are from here.
Don't worry about it.
Were you saying that's going to make me worry about it for maybe a year or two? Curiosity is the name of the game for my people.
Hang on. I'll give you anything you want to know if you got any magic on you.
What kind of magic?
Items, scrolls, components, anything. I'm a mage as well.
Well, there you go. I've got a spell book with a small number of spells. Please don't destroy them. I've also got a...
He holds out his hand. Massive hand.
Could probably palm me like a
Yes, he
basketball.
can pick you up, yeah.
Got a little bag here. Fit more than it's supposed to.
Hey, we need that kid.
You willing to tell me some of your magical secrets? Spells that you've learned on your own?
I'm not one for secrets, I'm one for learning. If you've got secrets, I'll share mine.
Show me your spell book.
Alright.
It's gonna be
Whoa.
Well,
What did you just do?
The sound your hand made.
You
one of my secrets. Knows. Something like that.
Oh, because
Oh, he's clapping with his hands. He's doing.
All right.
He's got
that's
big.
crazy.
Yeah.
He's got big hands.
He's just doing.
But you did it so fast. It was
That-
like
yeah.
it was like
That's
it
gonna
was
be the
like
new.
instant.
It's gonna be the new thing as the kids do. Because maybe it was like that when they were
Oh,
growing
yeah.
up. Now it's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
like that. Whatever.
Let's go.
All right.
alright.
Sorry. Sorry.
Well, it's a bit difficult to translate, but
Show me.
if I can spend some time. It's not exactly a book.
He pulls out the dwarven Rubik's Cube, or it's gnomish.
Yeah.
Rubik's
He
Cube.
takes it.
Probably can't read anything
Oh,
off it.
very interesting.
Most of my own works.
He tries to twist it.
Click the two buttons on the top and slide it halfway first.
And then does it twist?
Yeah, twist in the middle.
Interesting.
You've
This is
got
how you
multiple
read your
things.
spells.
Well, yeah, it depends on the spell you want to know. You twist it certain ways. Click a couple of buttons.
Alright.
So
He holds on to it and he kind of lets go of it.
Sort of like a fidgetable.
Zivmal. Farbrish Carrefour. And he throws it. And you watch as he throws it towards the tower, it sticks near the wall. And then you see appearing invisibly a small, winged, red creature with a little beard and mustache and two little horns. Very small. It's an imp. And it grabs onto it and it scurries in through the door and he says, "Come in." And he lets you in through the door.
Oh.
Is there a chance I'm going to get it back?
I have kind of a unique spell. If you'd like to know it.
He's entered into the building.
Yeah, I'm following him.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
You guys make your way inside. It's a very nice first floor. There's a stairway that goes up to a door that is closed. And in this room, there's a fireplace, some chairs, a rug, a table, and whatnot. And it just looks very homey. He goes over and sits in a massive chair that he sits down in. And you watch as the imp flies over towards him, hands him a piece of paper and a quill, and another big old bound leather book. And he goes over and he takes your little cube and he's like twisting it and moving it, and he's like writing.
I'll give him some direction.
Right. What do you want to know?
Well,
You asked where I was from.
you're clearly not from around here.
From a faraway place called Ket.
Ket.
Yep.
Never heard of it.
Most people haven't. And those who do are afraid of it.
Why are they afraid of it?
'Cause they don't understand it. Most people are afraid of things they don't understand.
Are you, forgive me if it's a bit of an awkward question, but you have human descendants.
Yes.
Right. Why'd you come here?
Wanted to learn more about magic.
That's-
a place quiet. It's a place that I could use it and get more of it.
It's rather interesting here. There's nothing quiet about Saltmarsh lately.
So you're
You're
like,
Marines, aren't you?
yeah, you're like one of those. You're like Mordenkainen, but
I've heard of him.
cooler.
Do not compare me to that magnificent wizard.
Yeah, I wouldn't say.
I only wish I could be in his place.
I mean, he's not that cool.
That
There's-
caster made magic.
There's
You designed it?
this guy named Seymour took him out.
Never heard of him. Heard of him once or twice from YouTube, but
Can I have this book?
No, I sold it. I do have a spell for you though,
All right.
and I have like this little glass jar on my side. It's like tied. I just go, and I pull out a sword, a long sword.
execution's not a spell.
And
No.
a magical item?
Just came out. No, it's a spell.
Interesting. You're a wizard as well.
No. I'm a bard.
Ugh.
I know, right?
I feel the same way.
Not exactly scholars of the arcane, am I right?
Is Cat to the east?
It's far away. I don't think it's.
It's from here, southwest, very far away,
Across, across.
very far across the ocean.
Mm. Would you recommend it as a travel stop?
We did say people were scared of it.
I don't.
Okay. Why are people
dangerous
scared of
place.
it? The whole marshes are a dangerous place too, but we still travel out there.
We did once.
We're going
Mhm,
back.
and we
We ended
killed-
up getting captured.
Captured.
No, I'm misplacing my destinations. We got the one where we fought a big bear with giant eyes. We got
Yeah,
a bunch of lizard people.
yeah. And we have the one in the whole marshes where we killed one of the most dangerous things in it.
That was the lizard people, right?
Yes. Remember it was 1,000, it's called 1,000 teeth or whatever, and then you ran away?
I was there the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, but you were like a ways away.
You hear that orchestra? Sounds like he's gonna kill us.
He also has a longsword in his pocket.
Yeah.
Well, I showed you. Clearly, I've not lived very long.
Oh my gosh.
What are
No.
you laughing at?
No, just put together a couple details.
Yep.
Think
What?
Freudian.
You got it. You're good.
What?
It's a Freudian joke, Jacob. It's all we make here.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. No, it is
He's
not across
actually
the
not
ocean.
7 feet tall.
So no, he is. He says,
Oh, I misread that. It's inches.
7 inches tall.
What do you want?
He says, first of all, retcon. It is not across the ocean.
Oh,
it is.
okay.
He says it's north,
Hmm.
further up. It's in
Further
Finland.
than
It's
Caeland?
much further than Caeland. In Fluness.
Well, I've showed you what I've learned in my very short life. I'd like to keep longer, and you learn anything, I'll come back. You can trade notes, but
Captain?
right now I'd like to learn a couple things you might have learned that I haven't. If you're willing.
Just give me a moment.
It's a very large book.
They are very holy people, and they have very strict customs where I am from.
Did they ban the practice of magic there?
No, it's just difficult to get a hold of anything. It's crowded. People are always trying to work their way up for power. I don't care about that. I just wanted a calm life at the edge of the sea in a small town.
Was it difficult getting out?
A little bit.
That's
I had to
why
prepare for it. They would let me leave. I just needed to make sure I was set up. Then coming here, I didn't realize how much people would discriminate. 7 foot tall man, different skin color, and different way of living. Who's to live in a place like this? They make up stories and myths.
If you talk to them, that usually doesn't happen.
I've just tried to keep peace with them. Doesn't bother me all that much. It only bothers me when people come to my doorstep wondering what kind of person I am.
Yeah, but you got spells out of it.
we do
I
apologize.
did, and I do appreciate that.
Of course. What good is a scholar if they die keeping all their secrets?
Right. Well, shuts his book, gives you back your thing. I've learned what I can. I assume you have as well.
Yes.
Right then.
That's a very large book you got.
Yes. Maybe someday we can trade notes.
I do respect your scholarly mind and all that, but if you were to somehow pass away by different means, of course not related to us. No, I mean no threat by it. But what good would all of your knowledge been? I'd like to take up part of that mantle if you'd allow me.
What do you want to do?
I simply mean to learn. Casting isn't exactly my forte. I'm not very good at it, but to understand is more important than to...
Katie, remind me a lot of myself when I was younger. Sure, why not? And he kind of goes over and he takes his book and he holds it out towards you. It's huge. It's like, no!
I won't read too George!
Yeah.
Put it in that big bag with you.
Yeah.
I need that back. Why don't you copy it down while we're still in here?
I'm gonna need a bit of ink for that.
Don't worry, you can have some of mine.
He wouldn't need ink. What would he need?
Rubik's Cube pieces. You just need like little like puzzle pieces. To,
You don't think it'd be like some sort of like special,
or like an ink where you can like runically like write it down and make the cubes change.
like an acid
No,
ink?
I'd figure it's like really expensive chisels that I use that
There you
wear
go.
themselves down.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So long
either-
as you spend the gold later, you can do it.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, so he's got spells in here. He's got Detect Magic, Mage Armor,
One
and I'll say you can like pick one and you can copy it down into your book. You have limited time.
Yeah. Detect magic.
Yeah,
I don't have that.
Detect Magic, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Shield,
Shield might not be too bad.
Misty
think I can
Step,
take
and
Shield.
Suggestion.
Okay, you take shield. Shield's the first level spell.
I'm not seeing it though. Oh no, I'm seeing cantrips.
Misty Step and Suggestion.
Okay.
Counterspell, Fireball, and Fly. But those are third level. And can you cast above third level?
No, I can cast up to second.
Oh, okay. So you can't even get the third, fourth, and fifth.
No,
level
I can
ones.
still transcribe them.
Oh, okay. Counterspell, Fireball, Fly.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. You can't transcribe spells that you can't cast yet.
You can only transcribe
Yeah,
up
you
shield.
have to be. It's like you haven't learned it yet, so you don't know how it works.
I figure you could figure it out, but you can. Okay. So we have shield. I'll probably take shield.
Okay, you copy down Shield into your book.
It's very interesting. The one
Very
thing I like
helpful
is
spell.
to preserve myself as sort of a courier of knowledge.
Yes.
If I didn't know that, everything I've learned would be lost.
Remember, magic is preparation.
Or
Anything. It has many uses.
I wouldn't disagree.
There are some that use it for the moment. They just see what comes out of their hands. It is not a toy. It is a tool. And you must learn how to use it, understand it,
Of
before
course.
you cast it.
So far, pretty much every spell I've cast is either to defend myself or mess around with simple folk. But each their own.
Whatever you want to use it for is your path, not mine.
I try not to be too destructive.
Anyways, is there anything else you needed?
Is there anything else you offer?
I'm not a merchant.
That's what I.
Anyways,
We'll be going.
right then.
See you later.
I'll try to
Bye.
visit later once I've learned more.
And as you all begin to leave, you kind of make your way out. As you start to step outside the door, he grabs Rosalie's shoulder and whispers into her ear,
Oh,
and then sends you off.
did you send me something? Oh, secrets.
I'm just gonna whisper in your ear.
Oh, I don't want to.
No, sit. This is immersive.
I don't want you to whisper in my ear, though.
Hey, how's it
Ah!
How are you doing? He says.
Oh,
That's from
It's like the intro to a rap or something.
Okay.
I don't know why it reminded me. It reminded me of Julian
goes-
Smith.
Yeah.
Huh? Goes,
Huh?
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 He goes.
You have to listen it back. You have to listen back to it.
No, I heard what he said.
That's what I said.
Oh.
He just goes, damn son. And then he shuts the door, and then you hear him lock all of his locks.
Very interesting folk around here.
Yes.
Right. Did you guys have something else you wanted to do today?
I'd like to go back in here and learn more, but
What?
We go to the marshes.
Yeah. There's money there.
Sure.
I broke my pick.
Let's go.
Get supplies.
Oh, that's right. Enough for like
Warships.
mini warships.
Wasn't there also like we need to get supplies that Goblin stole? You guys already do
Yes.
that?
No, we haven't done that.
We're dealing with goblins now.
Yes.
Hobgoblins or goblins?
Probably regular.
We are down a man though, so we'll have to be really careful.
I don't know. Goblins aren't very hard
Down
to
a
kill.
woman.
That's fair.
Goblins are, but there's other things in the whole marshes.
I guess that's fair.
Well, you didn't have me last time you went in there, did you?
I don't think we've been in there yet.
What? But we were in the when we fought the alligator. That was in the whole marshes, right?
I don't think so.
I thought when you fought the owl bear, it was in the pool washes.
That's what I
No.
thought.
No.
It was
that
in a forest.
Yeah.
It was in the
Because it's
drowned
the
forest.
The crocodile was in the
Oh,
whole
my
marshes.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm wrong with that.
Do we, did the goblin thing say where it was at in the whole marshes?
Nope.
Or just
Find
in the whole
stolen
marshes?
goods in Hullmarsh. Taken by goblins.
Alright. So for both the things that are in the whole marshes, we don't have an exact location.
This is true.
It's a pretty big area, right?
Yes.
It's a very big area.
Yeah.
Well, if supplies was stolen, and it was stolen by goblins,
Mm-hmm.
it's likely that whatever the pathway is that leads to the whole marshes from here would be where the goblins stole the supplies from. We
Mhm.
might find them on the road.
All right, we can just do that. Travel through the road.
It's been quite a while since I've heard about it, though.
The goblin should still be on the road, though.
Maybe.
There's no road through the whole marshes.
That's what I thought.
Then how do people get the supplies?
They just trudge along.
With their carts? Didn't it sink in the marsh? Enough to where you couldn't just
Well, not.
use a
They don't
cart?
go. It doesn't go through it. Is there a path near it, though?
No.
Oh.
Here, I'll pull it up.
Oh wait. I think what it was is, goblins came into the town and stole stuff, and then went back to the marshes. Is that true? I don't remember what happened. It was like.
If that's what happened, they should.
I think this is information I got in my session 0. So.
All I got was goods stolen by goblins in the whole marshes.
You notice,
Okay.
this is the road. Is it? No. Yeah. The dotted line is the road,
Uh-huh.
and this is the whole marshes.
Oof.
Where is Saltmarsh?
Saltmarsh is right here.
The
So
lizard
they
folk are
must.
like right here.
So they must just come in from there and go back.
Well, they could come from anywhere.
The lizard folk lair is here.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go
That's
ask.
a bit far.
We could go ask some of the guards about it.
Yeah.
They would know.
Let's do that then.
Isn't there also that little guy who speaks to a frog?
That has to do with China, and I don't know where she went.
Not in the area though.
Well, she said that she woke up in the
The
forest,
druid man.
The forest.
but
Never
there are
mind then.
like 3 nearby.
We could just go talk to a guard and see
Yeah.
what they know about the stolen goods.
Alright, I'm gonna not do that.
You're not gonna talk to a guard.
He's running toward the ship.
Wait, why aren't you coming with us to talk to the guards?
I'm comfortable on the ship.
Did you do something to the guards?
Not yet.
What do you mean, not yet?
Okay.
Give me one moment.
It's like raising a
It's
child.
such a weird, scenario. The goblins come in and they climb, a giant hill to go back to the marshes. I guess not too crazy.
If they're hungry enough.
Yeah, it's true.
Have you talked to the druid that lives in town yet?
Druid lives in town.
The halfling with the frog, right?
It's not.
That's who I just mentioned.
Well, I guess he doesn't.
He lives in a forest.
Yeah.
Just a little ways out.
I have not spoken to him.
Well, what's the plan, you fool?
I'm sorry.
We're talking to a guard.
Yeah.
Jacob's gonna give us a minute.
Briefly forgot that Jacob stole a moment from all of us.
Sorry.
I love that there's just a 7-foot tall, crazy ass spellcaster
Mm-hmm.
who just chills.
Yeah, I know, right?
Secrets.
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
You're making your way where?
To
guard.
the guard post, which I believe is 2, right?
Making your way over to
2.
Sheriff's office.
the sheriff's office. All right, you guys make your way over, walk through the paths, go over towards the guys, and yeah, built on a low hill, Saltmarsh barracks are also its jail. It is one of the few structures in Saltmarsh with an underground level. You make your way over towards it. Looks pretty empty. There is a front door.
Going on in.
You can just walk on in if you guys want to.
Yep.
You just open the door and you step in, and you see this small room. It looks like a desk with bars on one end, and then there's a door that's also got bars and a lock. It's very clearly a place where they keep prisoners. And then in the back there's a stairway that goes down, and then a stairway that goes up. And you can see one dude in the back. He is a older looking man with white hair. He's a bit thin, and he's got a mustache that goes down. It's also white, and he's got a pretty long nose. And he just kind of sits there and he looks up at all of you. Well, yes.
Oh, sir. Have you happened to hear about the goblins that are ransacking in the Wool Marshes?
The goblins?
Yes.
I know there's goblins in the Wool Marshes.
Do you know where?
No, I haven't been there in a long time.
Alright.
Why?
Well, because there was a notice on the adventuring board that we're trying to answer.
Well, you're trying to locate goblins in the Wool Marshes.
Yeah.
Why? What's the?
Because if we take them out, then we get paid.
Well,
Okay.
supposedly goods are being taken from
Okay.
here.
So, goods have been taken.
Yes.
What kind? Do you know?
No.
Well,
The board notice was very general.
right. They tend to be very general.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it was a cart, maybe try to find cart tracks.
It was a long time ago.
Oh, it was a long time ago?
About
How
a week.
long?
Over a week ago.
Well, locating goblins in the marshes that stole something. That sounds like a feat. You might want to just comb it, try to find them. They're not going to leave much tracks.
Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
your help.
How long does it take to get to the marshes from here?
Each hex is like an hour, right?
Yeah, each hex is about an hour of
There are
travel.
hexes on this board? Oh, there
Yes.
are. Look at that. So 2 hours?
It's actual multiple.
Oh, these are
These are
big,
bigger
okay,
hexes.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so 2 hours?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it would take you about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, 'cause we have to go around the hill.
Yeah. What's your route?
Well, we have to go around the river, right?
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
we can't.
Where is Saltmarsh is right here?
No.
No. It's right here.
Saltmarsh is right here.
What?
Oh, you
No,
can't
it's
see.
not.
No, it's here.
That's totally right.
So if you were to go, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If we cross the river.
Alternatively, we could just boat,
You could boat to it as well.
which would probably be quicker, right?
The only place we could really dock is where the lizard folk are, though.
No, it's not faster.
It's not faster?
It's not faster to go by boat.
Oh.
It is. I mean, traveling through the whole marshes, your speed is halved because it's marshes, but boating there, you walk like 3 miles an hour. Your boat only goes like 2 miles an hour.
Oh. Alright. Did not realize how slow boats were.
Boats are fucking slow.
This is going to be a long process no matter what we do.
Yeah. Well, time to head out now then.
Right, let's go get the kid.
All right.
Oh, me.
He said he was on the boat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys go back up to the boat,
Yep.
and you find Yaga.
All right, kid,
What's
let's
the time
go.
we got?
We'll go into the marshes.
All right. Which way?
This way. Follow us.
North? Yeah, north.
We
Yeah.
got tiny little legs
No.
and we got sails.
West.
What's a plan?
Oh, yeah, west. Okay. I don't know why. I keep thinking west is into the ocean.
That's why I'm the navigator.
The time the boat is good is if you were going to travel beyond the marshes, because you travel slower through the marshes than you do on your boat.
Right. Oh, really? Damn, that's so slow.
Does it say Salty Eric on the back of it?
Don't worry about it, buddy.
Who's Salty Eric?
Well, that's pretty much
Some
all
dude
that
that
they
played
are,
this
yeah.
campaign before us.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys set off. You're going on what?
That's what I was asking.
What?
On our feet.
On your feet? On your feet. You're gonna walk. All right. About 5 hours. You guys are walking and walking, making your way along,
And walking
heading
and
over
walking
to
and walking
the
and walking.
marshes.
And walking and walking and walking.
That
and
travel music.
What the heck?
So as you guys are traveling, you're walking along the hills and the fields that are right outside of Saltmarsh. It's quite beautiful as you guys continue along these grassy green hills, much like in the UK. They have the areas of like farmland, and it's just pure green hills that just go on forever. It's just like that. It's nice, and you guys walk for about 5 hours.
Okay.
And there's a thing I need to pull up.
Was it
because
easy getting past the river?
Past the river. How do you guys get past the river? Because there's a river.
Well, I know how to swim.
Yeah, all of us can swim besides Yaga.
So you guys just swim across?
And I carry Yaga on my back.
Okay.
I'm arrived at that.
As long as you dry us all off.
As you
So
guys
so
are, as you guys are traveling along and you make your way across the river, you can see a good distance away a giant tower.
Ooh, I'm gonna go.
Strange. It's interesting as you look at it.
I'm
It
gonna go
is
in there.
over here,
The fuck? That's like an hour away.
and yeah, and it's this huge tower, and it looks like a wizard's tower. Like it's like, whoa, that's crazy. And you see it. And it's not too far
Yeah,
away. It's
you
maybe,
don't
you
get
can walk
access
over
to
to. It's
it
about
once.
15 minutes away if you were to
I
walk.
would very much like to go there.
Sure.
Have you ever heard anything about it?
The two of you can make a history check. Saltmarsh natives.
I'm not a native.
Semi-native.
Ooh.
Nice.
History is 21.
1?
Mm-hmm.
Hemo,
Isn't
you
that
know
the
nothing
second
about
time
it.
that's happened today where I've rolled a 21 for history and you've rolled a 1?
Yes.
Great. 21. More secret
Well,
secrets?
I'm marching. I'm gonna die, alright?
We'll find out.
I don't cast Mage Armor right now.
Cast help.
No. With Mage Armor and Shield, you can effectively make your AC 19.
I can't.
Oh, I thought you meant with
Yeah.
a shield. I was like, I don't
11.
think you can have a shield.
Mage Armor makes it 13 plus your dex, which is 14. The
Oh.
Shield spell increases it by plus 5 as a reaction. So you can theoretically have an AC of 19.
And if it's a mage, he might shoot magic missile.
And
And shield will just
Cast
come
magic missile. You start walking along.
Yes,
Start-
I cast magic. myself.
Oh, sorry. You die instantly. You walk over towards the tower. You get closer and closer.
I'll walk.
Closer, alright. And you guys are joining him?
Yeah.
I don't know that we should go in there.
Why?
I've heard some rumors
You
that
knocked on the
it's-
door the last one that had rumors.
Yeah, but not.
No, I knocked on the door last one of
You can knock again then.
the Sure.
What's wrong with this one?
It's fine. We'll be
See,
fine.
nothing at
It's
all.
only rumors. It's only rumors.
What are the rumors?
There's bad things in there?
There's rumors that bad things are in a tower.
Yes.
I've never heard of that before.
Like,
That's big enough to just not believe it.
Of course.
Like, smugglers.
Smugglers aren't bad.
You mean like
Do you not think that smugglers are bad?
like the very first thing we all did together?
Yeah, and then hired people.
Very easy to deal with.
Alright.
So should we approach it like cautiously or?
Probably.
Well,
We could pretend like
if-
we need resources.
We go in there and they see us. I mean, it's a lot easier for them to kill us from above in a tower than us sneaking into it.
All right. So are we gonna do like the we're lost and starving kind of thing, or any kind of
I
lie?
could also scope
Not
it
a
out.
very good actress.
How so?
I could turn into animals.
Then turn into an animal. Scope it out.
Once we get a little bit closer. I can only do it for so long.
We're 15 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 10ish now.
Let's get about 5 minutes.
All right. We get 5 minutes closer.
Yep, you see it. It's tall. Very tall.
Okay.
We try and stealth up to it if we can.
Yes.
Okay. No problem.
Do we need to roll a
I-
group stealth check?
Yeah, roll stealth. Group stealth.
19.
Check this
19.
shit out.
Hell yeah, man.
What does the terrain look like?
Hills, grassy fields.
Can I use my cloak of many fashions to try to blend in better?
Sure. You turn on the camo.
Do I
The
get like
fashionable
advantage
camo.
perhaps?
Hmm?
Could I have advantage on my stealth or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I could be clever though, Logan. 20, not natural.
Sorry.
I'm gonna make my cloak back to normal.
If anything goes wrong,
No, I'll keep it green.
Aspirations.
Huh?
if anything goes wrong, I'm gonna blow this horn. It's silent, except for whoever I choose to hear it.
Hmm.
So if anything goes wrong, you'll hear a horn blast go off.
And then what do I
And
do?
you two won't. That means something's wrong, and you should probably come find me.
How does she know it's your horn?
Because
Huh.
you two won't hear it.
When you turn into
Can
a
you test it
dolphin-
right now?
I can only do it so much, but sure.
When you turn into
What
a
if,
dolphin,
what if someone
others-
else has the same horn?
And it's
And
targeting her.
chooses you?
Yes. And then. No, that's
very
overthinking it.
specific. I'll pull out the horn, Jacob.
Okay.
And I will blow it, targeting Rosalie. So what happens with the horn is only Rosalie will hear the horn go off.
Got it. Okay. Just for
I
quick.
hear a little doot.
Sorry. What?
I hear a little doot in my
You hear.
head.
Coming
Alright.
straight from the
Did
horn.
you hear it?
Yes.
Here, what?
I heard
Everybody just saw her go.
You heard it?
it. Yeah.
Wow, we must be connected somehow.
It was a very interesting sound. It went like.
Then I need to go talk to someone that gave me a faulty magic item.
Yeah, you can't trust those magic people.
Yeah, the one that you suggested to me.
Yeah, these glasses don't work.
Alright.
If it makes you feel any better, my magic items work.
Well, he didn't hear it, so
You guys
what
are
sound were we listening for?
20 feet away from the tower. You look
20
up at
feet
it.
away.
I mean, were you not walking closer to it?
minutes? No, we stopped 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, there goes
and
the
then, what terrain are we in?
Grass.
Grassy,
Yeah, he
hilly.
just said
Grassy,
yeah.
hilly, grass, hill, grass.
Grassy, hilly, grass, yeah.
Okay.
My favorite Pokemon type.
Grass?
Grassy, hilly.
Yeah, grassy, hilly.
Really?
I am going to.
But yes, grass. They're my favorite. Because they have razor leaf, and that's like the coolest.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think this would blend in or no?
No, not at all.
Yeah, right.
Just be like an ape.
That's
That's
exactly
what I-
what I was gonna do. A baboon, like a big ass red ass, just walking up like, I'm gonna climb this fucking tower. Fuck you guys.
I'm trying to find something that would.
Like a snake.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Do I think Kierna could use a baboon skin? Specifically of the buttocks?
I've got a question.
that one's large.
You
Yo,
want
What
to give
was
your girlfriend a monkey ass? Yeah, let's see how that goes.
what's up?
Let's not.
It's
see how that
unique.
goes. Let's no.
What are you gonna make out of it?
I was
Aha.
wondering when I saw you turn into a dolphin, all your stuff just would turn into your skin. It was fucking disgusting.
Yes.
How are you gonna do it? Blow that horn as a
It's
snake?
fresh.
If something goes wrong and you hear me blow the horn, you'll know I'm not a snake anymore.
That's fair.
Also,
That's very
snakes
fair.
can't see like at all, so I might just do baboon.
That's very obvious, though.
You know,
But the point is for me to be able to see what's going on.
We don't know
People aren't gonna be
very
all.
different from-
They're not gonna be all like, "Oh, a baboon. It must be a druid."
yeah, they probably would. This is a swamp.
No, we're not in the swamp. I thought we were still in grassland.
Yeah, we're like right here.
We're not in the marsh yet.
You know, Colton, you totally got me. Coastal, cliffy grasslands.
Baboon.
The native environment.
No, I know that it's not, but I can't.
You
find
can't turn
anything
into
better
like
than that.
like an elk or
We're
like a
talking
deer,
Okay, they have a climbing speed.
Alright.
5 minutes
Spyglass.
away.
or maybe a rat, or a
Just,
They've got like
Yeah.
field mice or
Badger?
something.
Did you ever ask for a stealth check?
I got
Yeah,
your stealth
okay.
checks.
did you guys end up giving them what you rolled, or?
yeah. I got a non-natural 20.
12.
I heard you.
Alright. Let me do this.
Right. Do what you do.
Maybe I'm just rolling for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's playing with his Beyblades.
The music is perfect.
Alright.
If we're gonna sit around here beating our dicks, I'm just gonna walk out.
I don't have a dick.
So if you guys can agree
Sure.
with this, I wild shape into a black cat.
Well, I guess
Oh.
I agree with it now.
Oh,
Well, I can do that every time.
Cat?
don't cross me,
Okay.
please.
You're
I go
superstitious.
past you, not crossing.
Okay.
Have you seen magic?
You start to trot along, making your way forward. And as you start moving through the grass, you make your way forward. And as you do, you push through.
And all
push through.
stealth.
Okay, roll stealth.
How's she gonna blow the horn if she's a cat?
Natural.
They said that if
Start
you're not a
walking
cat
and
anymore,
walking
they blow the
and
horn.
walking,
Oh, no.
and then
So
you
they think
bump
they
into
catch and
bump
she
into
dies.
somebody.
And then they
You're
see
like
her
what?
and
And you
she
look
dies.
up and you see this small orangish yellow creature with what looks like camouflage over the top of its head with a bow and an arrow. And as soon as it bumps into you, it goes "Rrr," and then another one goes "Rrr," and they all "Rrr," and you guys all hear this and you see a bunch of little creatures pop up out of the grass, 6 of them, and they all have arrows drawn and they 6 arrows go flying across everybody except for you, and they all go missing. One of them sticks right into your rib, Hemo. The other one right into
They
your
all
shoulder.
go missing.
Yaga. You
Except for
take
2 of them.
8 piercing damage. You take 10 piercing damage. Roll initiative.
Did I even fucking level up?
I can't be surprised.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay.
So do I go on
I
surprise
will
round?
give you a turn.
Okay.
I probably did that. That's
You will get an extra turn. I'm so sorry about that.
it's not level
It also means that
barbarian.
passive perceptions probably should have come a little bit more into play, but it's fine.
I have your passive perceptions.
An 11 didn't beat a goblin with a plus
I
6.
know, right? Crazy.
It's interesting that it's the goblins. Though.
Breathe. Yarg. My
Oh, well,
boys.
and so
Hemo.
The terrorists are upon us, celebrating our nation's
8.
nationality.
Rosalie.
17.
Farah.
Do I use cat dex?
Yes.
Yes.
So, okay.
Sorry.
It's 15.
I was like, I
Yaga.
didn't know if it was me or not.
Alright, Rosalie, you get a free turn.
Okay.
You knew they were about to strike, you have an action.
Hey guys,
Yeah. How far away are they?
40 feet.
40 feet. I will move up 20 feet,
Okay.
and I would like to throw a dagger at.
So before all of this happened, Rosalie darted off, and then they all got up and started firing, and you're like, nah, throw a dagger, go ahead.
With a 12.
A 12? Okay, a 12 hits. No, a 12 does not hit. You chuck the dagger and it just lands in the grass nearby.
I go. Shit. How tall is the grass?
Yeah, how much damage did you take? 8.
8.
And Hemo, you took 10.
Yep.
How much health do I have, Jacob?
Hey, buddy, Hemo, you need to make that con save for me.
I have 24 health.
What? You
I'm
just said you had
stupid.
14.
I forgot you
Yeah,
leveled
after
up.
getting hit by.
Wait, what's my health in the book?
In the thing, it's 18.
We leveled up.
In
Did
the
you
book.
not get our.
Nope, I have not got them. I just said that.
Okay.
My health shouldn't be 19 then.
What?
It's
That would suck my dick.
24, Hemo.
Yes.
Okay. Rosalie,
27.
27. Damn.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pretty cool.
Vara,
31.
Not as cool as
Jesus.
Vara or China. China has like 80 hit points.
and
already.
Daga. How much do you have now?
Should
Total.
be 22.
Got it. Okay. So, you just took 8, right?
Yeah.
And Hemo took 10. That was not massive damage. So sorry. Top of the round. The goblin you just threw one at is taking at a
I
short
wasn't
bow.
done yet.
Oh, what else are you doing?
Yeah. I was asking how tall the grass is.
Up to your knees.
Can I lie down to try to hide?
Yes.
Like do like a drop and then a roll.
Yep, you will be prone, but you can do it.
Okay. Now, I got a 13.
A 13. All right. Goblin that you just threw the dagger at is going to pop up, doesn't see you, and just looks over and pulls the arrow back and sees the drow and fires an arrow.
Oh, what a racist.
Gets a 10.
Misses.
Just goes off to the side. Another goblin is going to fire over. He's going to shoot at Yaga and get a 10 as well. So they all went firing off, and other arrows are going. You're just like, ah! You're just caught in the middle of this crossfire, basically. Rosalie, it's your turn again.
Stand back up.
Okay.
And I'll throw another dagger.
All right, he doesn't see you. You get advantage.
Alright. Natural 20.
Yeah, roll. Wow. Yeah.
Where are they all at? Like how spaced out?
They're in a circle 40 feet away.
Around just surrounding us?
Yeah, and there's 6 of them. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a miracle we're not dead.
I know, right?
You hear that, Jacob?
It's fireworks, man.
That's the sound of freedom. God bless George Washington and no one else.
Not Abraham Lincoln?
Fuck Abraham Lincoln.
23
All
damage.
he did was
Just
wear a
kidding.
big hat.
What?
23 damage.
Oh my god!
I crit.
How do you overkill him?
I don't know. I don't know.
All
A
he did
dagger
was
to
wear a
like
big
the
hat,
throat.
go to a movie.
Yeah.
That's it.
What?
Okay, you decapitate him with a dagger. You chuck it, his neck is really small, and he's just like, and his head goes off his body and falls on the ground.
And then I go back into the grass.
Okay. Another goblin is going to fire off. What'd you get on your roll?
10.
10. Another goblin is going to fire. Unfortunately, one of your party members is a cat, and the other one is hiding. So you two are the only targets. Hey, Yaga, you're getting an arrow, buddy. And it is a 3, which is 7.
I'm literally just like, oh my god, what's
Zara,
happening?
it's your turn. You're right next to one.
And I'm a cat.
And
What
you're
does
a
it have
cat.
on it?
A bow.
Does
A
it
sh-
have another weapon on it?
Yeah, a scimitar.
Which is weird because their art is a mace.
I know.
Alright. This is maybe.
That's just a fancy
You
looking
know, I say this a
scimitar.
lot.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
one of the dumber things I've done.
Yes, you're right.
I want to try to, as a cat, annoy it. Not annoy it. I want
Yeah.
6 jump up onto it and like get on its face and try to get it to
Roll
drop its bow.
attack as a cat.
I want to try to
As-
get it to drop its bow. Is what I'm trying to do.
Has
Okay.
6 ever latched onto your face like
He latched on my
Alien?
back.
Okay, yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh, man. Good times.
Alright, that's a 13.
13. And you jump up into the air, and you try to go down to it, and the goblin literally just goes, stop, stab it, stab it,
Grabs you.
and literally just is pushing you away.
Well, good job there.
I mean, at least
You're
it's still
starting to
nice
notice
to you.
in a cat body, it's really hard to get around a hand. Hands
Yeah.
are like awful. You're just
Yeah.
like, that, it keeps getting me, I hate it.
They're as
Alright,
big as the hands of that dude in the.
I'm just gonna hiss at him then. I don't want to waste my wild shape. I need to
It
get
looks
to
over
the
at you and
tower.
goes, and also hisses back. Hey Yaga,
I do have
you're
to
under
throw.
fire. What are you doing?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
How many of them are left? 4?
5.
There were 6?
Alright.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm running out of daggers.
There isn't.
Huh?
Oh,
Maybe you should get more.
whole
Yeah.
lot I
should
can
go
do. So I am going to.
I don't know why I looked up.
yeah, so did I.
Where's
is
the
it-
firework?
Is it like there's like a blue light?
What is that?
The TV.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
We're dumb.
I'm going to run 30 feet
It's
to
not
the
that
edge
blue,
of the
though.
circle.
Okay.
So I'm about 10 feet away from one.
Can you move 30 feet?
No.
You can move 25, buddy. Yeah, little
what is it?
legs.
It's 15 right now. Not over.
You're encumbered, but you have a bag of holding, so you're not
I
encumbered.
don't know.
But
I
you-
only recently became encumbered. I think it was gold.
You have a bag of holding, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. So you run 25 feet to the edge of the circle. You are 15 feet away from, no, 25 feet away from 15 feet away from a goblin.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at you and say,
Target this one. His nose looks like the tip of my foot, and his chin looks like my arse. Vicious mockery.
He goes, hey! He goes, oh. He comes up and he goes,
Is that
How much damage does he
is that
take?
the one that was attacking me?
I don't know.
Cool.
2 psychic damage.
got it.
That'd be cool if that
And
was one that was fighting me.
the next attack roll made against it has. Oh no,
He has disadvantage on his next attack. Hemo, it's your turn.
That's why it would be cool.
And that one's only 15 feet away.
From
No,
me.
from you, they're
40.
40 feet away.
They're all 40 feet away.
Yep.
Sick.
All right. I just pull my shield out,
Okay.
and then I'm going to run 30 feet towards them.
All
so
right.
10 feet away, and I'm going to cast. Cure Wounds.
Pick a number 1 through 6 that isn't 1 that you're going to run after.
4.
All right, you go after the one that he just insulted.
Yeah, I told you to go after that one.
I don't know which one I'm going after, so.
Okay.
And sorry, what do you do?
Casting Cure Wounds.
Cure wounds. Feel a little better. How much health did you get back?
7.
All right, the goblin that you just made fun of pulls out an arrow and goes, "Fuck you, man!"
Fuck your nasty chin.
He gets 10.
Yeah, it just like barely flies by my neck.
And then 2 more of his buddies are like, "Yeah, man, that was really mean." And the other one's just like, "Yeah, you suck." And they both shoot arrows at you. Oh, God. 23 and 22.
Oh,
Well,
jeez.
I have been killed.
Oh, jeez.
Good thing we got that favor from the priest.
Oh,
You don't know, man.
you take 9 piercing damage.
Ooh.
What are you at?
Not a
5?
lot.
You're just like, you look fucking ugly.
Yeah. Oh, God. And he misses like through blinded tears. His brothers are like, "Got you, bro. My chin looks awesome."
2 Chad goblins. Don't worry, bro. We got this, motherfucker.
But chins are in.
Really buff goblins. Another one is off on the other distance, and that you're creeping up on. And it gets up, looks over, and it sees Hemo, and he's running, and he's like, and he pulls out his dagger, and he pulls out his scimitar, and he starts running, and he runs right past you because he doesn't see you.
Oh, so I get attacked?
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna slash at his little ankles.
Slash at his little ankles.
With 24.
Yep, roll damage.
Sneak attack. So 11, 15, 19 damage.
19, okay. He's running, and he's running, and he's running, and you literally scythe his legs off, and he,
Jeez.
you see one running for you, and then he just trips,
Mhm.
and he's definitely dead.
It looks like
I'm here.
Um,
I'm sure I
and-
hear that. Shook,
Yep.
Like his legs.
So, since I'm a skulker, I don't think that
That doesn't reveal
that
you.
doesn't reveal me.
Nope.
Doesn't.
So
Rosalie,
I
Oh,
mean,
no,
Sorry.
it does. It doesn't reveal you if you miss.
oh,
Yeah, it's weird.
then I do a bit of a roll to get closer to another one. Does crawling, is that half movement or no?
Mhm.
It is. How far away is the next one?
The next one,
Yeah.
from you, 20 feet.
All right, so I will.
However, you might have a cat. To give you.
There's no flanking in this though.
No, but it gives you some attack.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get up and just walk over there and attack it.
Okay, roll
So-
attack.
Is it the one that I'm missing at?
Yeah. That was the one that just
I don't
shot,
have advantage.
Hemo.
Is it
Or
distracted
shot
enough?
at Yaga, what?
Is it distracted enough by the cat to not notice me?
I will let you roll stealth.
Oh.
So, you can hide before. It's a bonus action.
Okay. 21.
Okay, yeah, it's distracted enough. Does not see you. The cat going.
Oh, I rolled the same number twice. 15.
Yeah, there's no way you don't kill it. How do you kill him?
Oh, I just stab him in the back.
So the cat is just doing this, and then from behind, just Rosalie just, and it just dies.
Meow.
I just snot at each
The
other.
cat does that. The cat goes.
Amazing.
Fuck, I might need to. Get out
Vara,
of,
it's your
I
turn.
might need to go out of wild shape mode to heal this guy though.
Yeah.
Your turn.
How many goblins are left? If I
3.
You're not Circle of the Moon, huh?
The
No.
2 Chad goblins and the one that Yaga insulted. And you hear them all go, retreat!
How far away
Retreat!
is Yaga from me?
Oh, they're running
Um,
away.
Oh,
What?
we should catch.
No, we should follow them into the marsh. They'll just lead us back to their base.
20 feet away. Yaga.
Yaga's 20 feet away. I'll run over to Yaga,
Okay.
and then if he takes more damage, I'll drop my wild shape and I'll cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
If I see him go unconscious.
It's Yaga's turn, so.
If Yaga!
Yaga!
If Yaga goes unconscious, I will heal him. That's my
Okay.
That's my plan.
Your
I don't want to
action
lose my
condition.
wild shape. I can only do it twice.
Yeah.
I turn into a house cat. Probably the most useless thing I could have turned into. For this.
You should have turned into a badger.
Do they have a climbing speed? I was wanting some of the climbing speed so I could just kind of like.
Do cats have climbing speeds?
Yeah, they have a climbing speed of 30 feet so I can hip hop hippie up onto the tower.
Your turn.
And like onto windowsills and stuff.
A cat is next to you.
Oh yeah, I walked over to you. Meow.
The goblin that I insulted.
Still alive, and his 2 Chad bros are also still alive. And they have yelled retreat.
Oh, they've yelled retreat.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're running away.
Um,
Rosalie said to let them run.
I'll look at the one that's got like tear-stained eyes. I'll be like, "You fucking coward! Better run away, or die. Make that safe."
Oh, fuck. 5.
He takes 3 damage.
Aw.
All right.
He just falls over.
Yeah.
The other 2 are like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna mosey over
Fuck,
to him
man.
and look at the other 2. Spit in one direction.
Emo, it's your turn.
Am I still within 10 feet of them?
Yes.
Okay. I run after one of them. I don't
Okay.
think it matters.
I'm gonna
And
spit out blood too.
I run up and then like punch him, but the shield hits.
Awesome.
So that's he has to make a save.
It's the part in Endgame. It's literally, well, they're like, holy shit, what the bang! Right in the fucking face.
Give me a second.
A strength save?
Yeah, because I'm shoving him.
6.
It's a fail, right?
I have like a +8, so I'm not even gonna roll.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then I'm grappling him as well. So
Okay, you
Other.
whack him in the face. How much damage do you do with the whack?
I don't.
Oh, you just.
It lets me shove as a bonus action.
Oh, perfect. And you just grab him?
Yeah, he still has to make a strength saving.
12?
Okay. I have to roll a 3. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh, shit. How do you grab onto him?
Well, I like punch him,
Yep.
and then like how does this work? That knocks him prone because it's the shove.
Right.
So then it's that, and then I like use the shield to like press down on him, and like sort of like lift up on his leg at the same time.
That one is still prone. Well, it's not his turn yet. The other guy just turns and runs.
Yeah.
And he just runs 60 feet all the way over towards the tower.
You can
He's
follow him.
Gaining. The last guy who you've got under a shield drops his weapons and holds up his hands. Are you guys gonna chase after the other guy?
We can question this guy. We don't need to run. He's gonna leave tracks anyway.
Okay.
Okay. So we're out of combat. He's lying on the ground. You have your shield on him, and you've grabbed his leg. And he's like, please don't kill me.
He's speaking common.
Yes.
We're looking for some stolen goods. Are we still not at the tower, by the way? Like, are we in front of the tower? Like, we're not.
Yeah, you're still like 5 minutes away from it.
Okay.
What kind of stolen goods?
Any that you've stolen.
Can you be more specific?
I'll like press down with the shoulder.
Okay. We've got some stolen stuff at the tower, yeah.
So you work for the smugglers?
The smugglers.
You guys aren't the smugglers?
We just guard his tower.
His is the only one.
Yeah, there's a guy. It's his tower. He pays us to guard him, and he brings stuff. And sometimes we go on raiding missions to gather some things that we can sell off and steal from some rich nobles and things like that.
But this smuggler,
What's
how
his name?
powerful is he?
Oh, he's terrifying.
What can he do?
Oh, he can cast spells. He's got a little demon. He's so tall. Oh.
Does he wear a red hat?
Yeah.
Our friend's a smuggler, huh?
Do you know him?
Yes.
Well, then why are you killing us?
Do you know his name?
It's like Kaladek, yeah,
I'll
that's
hop on
it.
your shoulder. And I'll like raise a paw and I'll point to like my paw point to the tower.
We have some stolen stuff in there.
Do you still want to scout it out?
I'll hop off and I'll start going in the direction of the tower
Okay.
to scout it out.
Alright.
Stealth.
Do you have any more questions for him?
Better than last time. 18.
Who do you just work for him?
Yeah, he pays us.
Do you know who he works for?
What does he pay you in?
Gold trinkets, items, food, place to stay, lots of stuff. I mean, it's better than living out in the whole marshes. Lizard folk everywhere.
No more questions?
No.
Try and knock him out.
Oh, yeah. He's out.
Okay.
Well. We made a friend. Are we gonna lose a friend?
If it's him,
It's definitely him.
there are ways to have a different identity.
So,
Now we just wait for the cat.
alright.
Make it to the tower.
Yep, I'm gonna go scout it out.
There's a big wooden door on the front, and as you make your way over there, one of the other goblins that was retreating gets over, opens the door, and shuts it.
Perfect. Is there the stone? So it's a stone tower.
Mm-hmm.
Is it jutted stone? Or is it very smooth?
Yeah, it's not smooth. You could climb it
Awesome.
feasibly.
I have a climbing speed.
As a cat?
Yep. Climbing speed of 30 feet. I know, right?
Okay.
It's weird, right? But I have it. That's why I picked
Alright,
it.
sure.
I've seen kids climb trees.
I mean, 6 can jump half of a doorway and just.
Jump
Like-
like.
Yeah, but.
I mean, cats climb things all the time, though.
Sure. Yeah, as a cat, you get up there and you.
I'll kind of look up and I'll look around. Do I see like any windows in the tower?
Yeah, there's a
I'll
bunch of arrow
like,
slits.
try to climb my way up to like the arrow slits.
Okay,
like,
cool.
peek
You
through.
kind of get up and you kind of position yourself on the sides of the rocks that you can kind of stand on, actually. Chill music. And you jump to each one and you kind of scurry up the side of it and get up to one.
And I'll peek my head in.
You peek your head in. There's no floors. There's only one floor on the very bottom.
Everything else is just empty.
It looks destroyed. Yeah. Like everything's on the bottom, and on the bottom floor you see like a stairway that goes down.
That's good.
Oh, it's underground.
No.
I'll look up. There's nothing above, I'm assuming.
No.
Oh,
Completely empty.
There's a stairway that goes down.
yeah, I'll hippity hop my way back down.
You don't really hippity hop your way down. You kind of just you stretch out and you just slow your fall and then land on the ground and take no damage.
Is there an arrow slit that's more than a few? That's like not 30 feet up.
Not necessarily. That one wasn't 30 feet up. It was
Oh.
about 20 feet up.
Okay.
There's other ones at 30 and then at like 60.
Is there any that are pretty far down that I could feasibly fit through?
You could fit through the one that you just sat in.
I'll go up to it again.
And you scurry down inside of it.
I'll look in. Does it look like I can feasibly climb my way back out of it if I need to? Or is it all
Sure,
smooth?
why not?
Okay.
Yes.
Then I'll slide down.
Okay, you slide down.
And I will head down the stairway
You
just
go-
to get a peek.
You go down the stairway and you see a small little cave-like room. And in the middle of it is a goblin who's like shaking and holding a spear and looks and sees you. Holds a spear.
Oh, scurry. And
All right. The cat comes back after like 10 minutes.
then I'll like get up on your shoulder again, and I'll point at the tower, and then I'll like hop down and I'll like at the ground.
Can I do the intelligence
Yep.
thing to try to understand what the cat is trying to say?
Is nature an intelligence check?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Nature? Nature is.
Nature is?
Nature
Oh,
is
sorry.
something-
I'm thinking of
survival.
survival as wisdom. Nature would be a 4.
You have no idea what this cat is trying to tell you.
I think she's saying we need to go under the tower.
How'd you discern that?
Well, she's digging, pointing at the tower.
Okay.
I'd rather not go near it.
Neither would I. I like to keep my friends my friends. You know, the whole,
You really think Helidek is behind?
I'll just drop the wild
Yes.
shape.
As far as no one.
It's all underground. The tower itself is pretty much destroyed. I was gonna look more, but there was a goblin, and I didn't really know how to get past him because he saw me. So
You bite him
I'm a cat.
and you kill him.
I don't think I could kill him as a cat.
I saw some once in that
He had a
last
spear. He could have stabbed me. And I would have been me, and then they all would have come.
what do you mean you saw what was in his spellbook?
I don't think I want to be in Saltmarsh anymore.
You
What
don't
was in
want
his
to be in
spellbook?
Saltmarsh anymore?
He's a very powerful gentleman.
Yes.
I think he might be sending his castle here and there. Back and forth.
Does it look exactly like Helidek's tower?
No, it's this Kelladek's tower is like, it's like fine refined stone. It doesn't have arrow slits, and it has windows on each side. It has like a little thatched roof. This is like a really big, like 80-foot tall tower with
His house
with
was
like jutted
3
out
stories,
stone
though.
and arrow slits and like the little castle thing on the top.
He said his
If it's
house was 3 stories.
His house is about 3 stories. This one's maybe like 8.
If you guys don't want to do it, let's not do it. But I don't want to waste time.
I wouldn't mind looking through it, honestly. It's probably where the stolen goods went.
yes.
It's probably just assume they went back to the marshes. They probably went back here.
I'm
So-
with the kid.
It's either go in there or just turn around because we're pretty much done here.
No, there's more in the
There's
whole
more
marsh.
in
It's
the
fine.
marshes to explore.
Let's keep on going then.
All right.
You guys continue walking through the hills and the grasslands, and eventually, after about a few hours, you make it towards the marshes. It starts getting very difficult to walk around. There's lots of mud and water. As you start to just trudge through it, you start moving a lot slower. It's about 5 p.m. when you hit the marshes. What are you guys doing?
So we can tell it's getting kind of late.
Yep.
We're in a similar scenario as before. I think maybe we should just camp out before we get into the marches.
Yes. I'm gonna set up my tent, my bedroll.
Okay, you do that.
I think we all do the same.
Okay.
I don't have it. That's how the I can do the water thing though to make it. Well, we're not in the marsh yet.
Okay, now we're back. So, you guys are continuing into the Hool Marshes. As you enter the Hool Marshes, it must have gotten hotter, it must have gotten something. But as soon as you start making your way in, there are mosquitoes everywhere. They are buzzing around you, they are going over towards you. They are trying to suck all of your blood, and they are very, very annoying. So, anyways, you guys sit out your bedroll, and you are going to camp and try to sleep. These mosquitoes are really annoying.
Oh. I would like to make sure that there are none inside my tent.
Okay, you make sure you do that. It is very difficult, but you pull it off.
I'd like to use the spell pocket to put myself in the pocket.
You cannot do that, unfortunately. All right.
Yeah, I guess I just try and like isolate myself as much as possible in the bedroll.
All right.
You do like what Finn does?
Survival checks from everyone if you guys are resting in the marshes.
Alright. 17.
6.
Wait, survival?
6.
Survival?
Yes.
Do I have advantage because I'm inside a tent?
I will say yes. You have
Oh.
advantage.
You can climb in the tent if you want. Okay.
Yeah, you would want to. He probably usually spends the night in there.
Quite literally, if you fail the check, the insects are too bothersome and you can't sleep.
Oh,
So I would assume Yaga would go into the tent.
10.
Okay,
Natural 20.
got it. No worries. If you're in the tent, you're fine. You
I'll
make your
bring
way
some in
inside
with
and
me,
you
but
zip
they
it up,
die.
and it's like, they are so. It is literally like, okay, I'm laying and I'm going to sleep. There's one in your elbow now. Oh,
Okay.
now there's one in your knee. Oh, now there's one in your face.
Since I'm in the tent and we've got it like closed off, I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant and command it to kill every mosquito in it.
A tiny unseen servant just starts.
They just start falling.
It just starts killing all of these mosquitoes.
Whenever we go backpacking, when I get in my tent, I just spend like 15 minutes looking for bugs. And then I'm like, and you die. And you die. And
Yep.
you die.
Perfect. And you no longer have any mosquitoes. What did you get on your check?
18.
11.
I'm also very cold.
I would assume the like bark basically it almost like turns them away from like
Yeah.
coming after me.
This is
Yeah.
a tree.
Because like this is just has the literally the feeling of being a tree. We can't bite into a tree. So poor Hemo is the only target.
You are currently a target.
Really?
They are all coming for you. They are annoying. You cannot sleep. They keep pestering you, and you can't do anything about it. You're just laying there, and you're just like, "Grr!" They keep going for your face, and you are barely getting any sleep.
Can I make a spell in order to improve my chances of sleeping?
A what?
I'm gonna cast a spell.
What are you casting?
Enhance ability
Okay.
to improve my wisdom.
You just go to sleep, Hemo. Just go to sleep. All
Well,
right,
no,
sure.
it's more of like how to deal with the.
He knows.
All right, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
You can re-roll that save at advantage.
There you go.
Pretty good. 21.
You cast your little spell. You soothe yourself a little bit, and you just gain the wisdom to ignore them. You're just like, yes, I can do this. I'm fine. And you fall asleep.
Yes.
You guys wake up the next day. You have a few bites on you.
Do they show up as like white since I'm black skinned?
I mean, I don't think so. They'd be.
Because normally it's like red for us as humans. So like, what's the discoloration for a drop?
For a drop, I don't have no idea.
Like gray.
Probably
Yeah,
really
like-
dark
like-
red.
Really dark red or gray.
Oh,
You
like
still
a
have blood though.
maroon?
Yeah, so it's still like a deep
Yeah,
kind
like
of
the
maroon
purpley
color. They're harder to see, but you can feel them.
Okay.
So
Like a little raised.
yeah,
Careful, my friend.
The plastic sword there.
Yes.
they're probably a little gray too. But you guys wake up the next day, and you're just gonna travel through the marshes.
Yep.
All right.
Let's see if this helps. Much more painful on my leg, but it feels better. I'm like sitting like with one of my legs underneath me.
That's how I sit.
I'm trying it because like my back is just like right now for some reason. Oh, Jesus, that's scary.
17.
17 young dragons.
Hey, 6.
Oh no, that's either really good or really bad.
Want to chip?
No, that's the sound an elephant makes.
Wait.
You find an elephant.
We have an elephant mini.
But we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't find an elephant.
Oh.
My chips.
This is either really good or really
I
bad.
have to respect the random roll.
Do it, man. Fuck us up.
Be ready
Respect
to
it.
run.
Our wizard boy
Respect
shows up,
it.
Okay.
kicks our ass with 7 fireballs.
We all got a long rest, right?
It's an adult
Unless
dragon.
he rolled the thing
Yeah, we
that's
did.
the condition for the quest that we're trying to do with.
No, he
Sheena.
wouldn't. Actually, don't know. I don't really care because I don't like the metagame.
You guys are making your way through the Pool Marshes.
And then suddenly
You
our
travel for about an hour or so. It's very quiet. This is the same place that you were able to kill that crocodile. It's very similar. It all kind of looks the same. The drooping kind of foliage coming from the trees and the water and mud everywhere as you just look around for these possible goblins. And after about 4 hours, you do, surprisingly, find a small encampment. A little bit of a pool of water and what looks like boxes and barrels and supplies.
Wow.
And you go, hey, here it is. And it's all piled on top of each other
Mm-hmm.
with the corpses of goblins everywhere.
Oh, shoot. Are there any tracks?
That's a problem.
Huh?
Are there any
Something got rid of
tracks?
these goblins.
Tracks?
Like-
Make a survival check.
Like what killed these goblins? 14? Or perception even? I don't
Yeah, 14, you look around. You see the half-destroyed bodies of these goblins just sitting in the water, floating, infesting it almost, surrounded by this pile of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of look around. You look onto the ground and you do see some tracks. Claws. Big feet. Goes silent for a moment. Till you hear a
Uh-oh.
Didn't I make it nature check?
I was gonna ask if I could investigate the claws.
You guys look up before
we
you
have
do
time to.
so, and above you,
Yep.
floating in the air, is a dragon.
Yep.
It is semi-large, black
Yep.
scales, horns coming forward, and it's just looking at all of you.
Hello there.
Back away. Back away.
Don't suppose.
Trophies. I'm gonna.
And it starts to bellow
not?
backwards, and
I'm
its
gonna
chest
roll
starts getting
back.
bigger.
Yeah, we're all gonna.
All right, roll initiative.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Hey, what size is this creature?
Large.
I can grapple it.
What do you mean you can grapple it? We're running away.
Here's the problem. You got adventure is the spice of life, including potentially fighting a dragon. And if it starts to go poorly, we can think about running away.
And Kirna will love me if I get.
Here's the thing. Dragons can fly. It can probably. We're in the marshes. We move half speed.
Mm-hmm.
It can probably fly faster than we can run.
Mm-hmm.
If we run, we just die anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So we
yeah,
gotta
but
fight
we're
it.
also staring at a fucking black dragon. I feel like our first instinct, regardless of logic, would be to run.
I can't use inspiration on.
I think it depends on the.
Yeah.
Initiative checks.
Yeah.
Can I?
You can't give yourself a bardic inspiration.
No, actual inspiration.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Is it worth it?
Do you want to go first?
Well,
Potentially.
I guess it's only one creature, so it doesn't really matter.
For you, maybe with your plan, I'd say yes.
It's in
They
there.
look the same. That
Okay, I'm gonna
Jacob,
use it.
we were kidding about the fighting a dragon at
I
4th level.
literally rolled a 20
That's our boy.
right here,
Where are we?
around that area.
You mean over here?
No.
Oh.
No,
Within its
we were
breath
investigating
weapon
we were investigating claws, so probably like over here somewhere.
Then turn it towards us.
Whoo, boy.
Where are you?
Let's see how this goes.
This is too epic of music.
No, it's not. It's a dragon.
So Cheeto dude.
Do we have any more left? The hell are I one?
We should have 2 more.
Okay. I'm gonna need it after this fight.
Okay.
After
After
our
we die.
characters die. Yeah.
So when did we kill that dragon?
Never.
I do want to say it was at level 4.
How many of us?
The Ember Warriors game?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was at level 4, but we were using spells wrong.
Uh-huh.
Veritas was going around casting Spare the Dying, and every time he cast it,
We
Jacob
came
had
back.
to bring him to 1 hit point.
Okay.
So what was happening was everyone was going unconscious, and I kept bringing them back at 1 health, and that's how we killed it.
A warlock or a cleric of the grave is able to do that.
It's
Cleric of the Grave, it's a bonus action,
Rosalie.
and it doesn't bring them back.
We did
21.
also do crits wrong back then as
Did
well.
we?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
when we would do. You got like maximum.
21.
Yeah.
That's how we used to do it in 3.5
Yaga.
is why.
Six.
Is why. So. Regardless, I'm pretty sure that was also an
13.
adult dragon, and I'm hoping this is not an adult dragon.
It's not huge, so.
You guys are fucking lucky as shit it rolled last. Rosalie, you are first. It is bellowing upwards on what you could only think would be its breath weapon.
You could probably see it start to spill out.
How high
Yeah.
up in the air is it?
Acid. 30 feet.
Hey, you can block 1 damage.
Yes, I can. Which, by the way, I haven't said this yet. I have named my shield Leaf in the Wind.
Cool.
I'll go
Dude,
here.
Because it's
You-
green, it's shaped like a leaf.
you should take-
And, yeah.
you should take, this doesn't matter until 8th level, which I don't know if we hit 8th level in this game.
Throw a
You
dagger
should
at
take Shield Master.
That's what I
Huck a
said.
dagger
I
at
have
it.
it, yeah.
If
You can
disadvantage,
just
it's 30
block
feet up
that.
in the air.
Oh,
And
yes.
it
I didn't
does
know it was
0
30 feet in the
damage.
air. I
Yeah.
won't do it.
That's so cool.
Okay. I'm
Um,
gonna go crossbow.
sure.
Okay, roll it.
Oh, my gosh.
Crit.
Are you kidding me? Roll
And you're an
damage.
assassin, right?
Yeah.
So it's also sneak attack.
I mean, it would be.
Because she has advantage on the attack, because she's going before it. Right?
Oh, it doesn't
Is that
matter.
how that works?
Well, no, it's acted already, so it's. But
Would that
I
be
mean,
counted as
technically
combat?
it hasn't acted in combat yet, so I would have advantage, but it doesn't matter because I already rolled a crit.
got
It
it. Okay.
matters for the purposes of sneak attack.
Yes, then go ahead and get your sneak attack, and you crit, because you have gone
Okay.
before its turn.
And then 2d.
It's pretty good.
10,
That's some good damage, too.
20, 22.
We need that
Hey, buddy.
immediately.
You know it's okay.
Uh,
Maybe.
Oh, fuck.
I don't
Dude,
know.
No, not for
dude,
Yaga. Not at all.
Dude, Yaga. What's your max health?
Doesn't matter.
26
Is it-
point,
is it
pointy
even
damage.
20?
Holy crap! 26 damage.
Colton,
Yep.
he's accumulated a character.
And then I
flaw
go.
Okay.
Past couple games.
Well, I
Is it
moved
Hero
5
from
because I
Danger?
thought I was going to throw a dagger, but I'm not throwing a dagger anymore. And I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I still hide right here?
Alright.
Like if I duck down?
Did he actually
Sure.
straight up
Go ahead
die?
and try.
I'm going to try to hide.
Second game, yeah.
Was that
No.
Ooh,
When he died?
Yeah.
Where'd you get?
No.
10.
When we went to
10.
get the elder.
Okay. It is like up and it is like getting ready to bellow outwards this acid, and it's like it has so much bravado. It's so proud of what it's about to do that you take that moment and you fire and it lands in its head right next to its horn, and it.
And then I go, "Ah," and I run away.
Vara, it's your turn.
This is just to go. How high up is it?
30 feet.
30 feet.
No, it's not legendary.
It's that big. It's exactly that big.
I'm going to fire an ice knife at it.
Okay.
Oh.
Crit!
Crit!
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god!
And it needs to make a dex save.
You know, this is how the Ember Warriors game went too.
Yeah.
We rolled incredibly luckily.
A dex save?
Yeah.
That is
You're gonna get
a
yourself a
dirty
second date,
20,
my
sir.
friend.
That makes sense.
I'll get myself laid.
That's what it still does.
Full damage.
Huh?
Wait, what is it dex save? What are you doing?
Because it explodes.
Yeah,
and it hits.
ice knife.
Oh, that's
Wait, does it automatically hit it? No, it has to make
Just double that, the piercing damage, basically.
19.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
19
god!
damage. I almost rolled max.
You shoot an arrow, you chuck an ice knife at it, kind of sticks into the side of its wing, and it kind of and it's still just like screeching outwards. It's in a lot of pain, but it's still flying.
30.
Okay,
Trying to spread everyone out.
Emo, it's your turn.
Spread out.
Ah.
15, 30.
Oh god.
30 feet up.
You ready?
Yeah.
Two strength contest.
What are you doing?
It's 30 feet in the air, dude.
Oh, it's 30 feet
It's
in the air?
flying.
Aw.
Sorry.
He was gonna try to grapple it.
Grapple the dragon. I mean, if you can launch pad yourself up 30 feet in the air.
Do a super jump.
Do you have
It's the moon
enhanceability?
shoots.
Can you
I
like?
do have enhanced
Can
ability.
you like triple your jump height?
That's not what that does.
Oh.
Oh,
Really?
that's a different
That's
spell
jump.
called jump.
Yeah.
No. What?
Yeah, there's long strider and jump.
The closest thing would be Cat's Grace, which is that I just don't take damage from falling 20 feet.
That's shit.
Oh, you get advantage on strength checks. That's
Yes.
what it is.
I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look right in your eyes. I'm gonna go. You're gonna kill a dragon today, boy.
And you're inspired.
Hey Yaga, it's your turn, bud. What are you doing?
Poor Yaka.
Okay, it's the dragon's turn.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I think Logan's contesting with himself because it's like his flaw matched with that is exact opposite.
Where are the rules for high jump? I'm just gonna look at it.
You can I think it's equal to your strength score or equal to your strength modifier. If you move at least 10 feet.
No,
Yeah,
you're
go
thinking
ahead.
a long jump, aren't you?
He
No,
just
long jump
stands
is
there,
sports.
just not doing anything.
He's paralyzed. It's not fair.
Looks down, looks at everybody who has just hit him, and he looks around, and you just did that whole fucking thing. And he looks over,
The whole thing.
and he flies over towards the side. He's smart, so he is going to move up. Please
Here?
move the dragon for me, please. He needs to move
Where?
that way, straight up, up, up,
He
up.
takes me with him.
Right. Is that where Yaga is?
Y'all
Okay, yep. Right there, and he kind of just gets down on the ground. You're frozen as he... And he looks over and he sees you, and he's more over the top of you, and then kind of aims towards Rosalie. And out of his mouth, acid just spills onto the grass. It just immediately begins to melt it, and it just spews outward. Yaga, make that dexterity saving throw. You too, Rosalie.
Oh my god.
Crit.
Natural 20, do you have evasion?
No.
No? Okay.
Is that inspiration,
Thanks,
boy?
wood block.
I think
This is
evasion's
the
like
dex.
7th level.
Yeah.
You also have that one. You can add it to this.
Yeah, sure.
That was not a roll. That was you not grabbing the dice.
Dirty 20.
You both succeed in the saving throw. Very nice. You both kind of... Yaga, you stand there, he's looking about, he's about to blow back, you're like, okay, maybe I shouldn't die, and you kind of roll out of the way a bit.
Probably dive under him.
Perfect, yeah. A little bit of it catches up against your leg. Oh, no.
Do we take half damage?
You're
Yeah.
gonna take off damage, but it's a lot.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it's probably vital that you make this safe.
Yeah.
Because it might still down you.
Might still down both of us.
Remember when we made that joke about Sheena coming back and we're just
And all of us are dead?
Yeah.
You guys take 21 acid
Holy
damage.
shit, that's
Yaga,
half?
you gotta make that save. Yes, that's half.
Jesus Christ.
I fail my con save.
Okay,
What did you roll?
Yaga, con save.
How
I-
much was it?
21.
You're down to 1 health, boy.
It was
I don't
21.
know.
I know,
Yeah.
make a con save.
Literally every single time I roll, it's
Yeah.
on like the most amazing thing, and then it just.
Yep.
Okay.
Con save.
Yeah.
3.
Okay, both of you have system shock. Both of you roll a d10.
5.
5.
9.
Yaga, you just can't take reactions. 5.
Yeah.
You're stunned, Rosalie. As it kind of breathes outwards, it gets a good portion of your like the side of your leg and the side of your body, and it burns into you, and it burns your clothing as well. And you're just like, "Ugh!" and you turn.
And several forms of shock right
A
now.
lot of shock and pain, and you're not paying attention to your surroundings as you're just trying to get under yours. You're like directly under the dragon that begins to move forward over towards Rosalie. Rosalie, you take the full brunt of the acid. You felt similar pain to this before, and it is
Full
awful.
brunt. I took half damage.
I know, it's still a lot, though, that you take. And it gets onto your chest and onto the side of your arm, and it kind of drips downwards, and you're just holding onto the panties. You kind of stand there as you look over, and your skin is opening up, and you can actually see the bones to your shoulder as your skin literally begins to melt.
It's not a fun feeling.
No, it's not. And now it is your turn, Rosalie. You are
I'm
currently stunned.
stunned?
You
Do
are no
I-
longer stunned at the end of your turn. Vara, it's your turn.
Is the dragon staying right there?
It walked a few feet forward towards Rosalie.
So it's on the ground now, so it's more like
Yeah,
that.
and it just passes right over Yaga. Hey, at least he didn't instantly die.
He might. He only has
This
1
could-
health now.
Right now, I don't think it matters.
I'm gonna go to there,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Oh,
And say,
shit!
Hey, over here, over here, over here, over here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to pull its attention to me, away from
Okay.
Yaga and Rosalie.
All right. Hemo, he's on the ground.
Yeah, he is.
And you can get to him.
Literally, here I am, and then from behind it shifts to Hemo running. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! It's the MMA, just like you grab onto the back.
All right,
Get him.
grapple first.
That
Okay.
ain't Falco.
That ain't Falco.
Alright.
What'd you get?
Dragons aren't strong, right?
No.
22.
What does it need to make a strength save?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
1.
13.
All right. So I guess I'll like pin its wings or something somehow. This is the grapple check.
Okay.
You like
So I
jump
do
up
that.
on it and grab it?
And then the next is I get a bonus action to shove with the shield.
Basically, I think what you do is you kind of come over, you grab it around its neck, and then you kind of push into its wing, and it just gets pulled down to the ground. As you're just grabbing onto it, it's shoving and moving a lot, but you've got it. And you're gonna shove it.
Yeah,
You're
I
gonna
get
push
to
it.
make a bonus action shove
I'm
with
gonna
the
push
shield. So
Got it. Is that an attack or is that like you push it away?
I knock it prone. Shove means I can either knock it away or knock it prone.
How the hell do you knock it prone?
It's like shove the shield into like the back of its neck or
I'll
something.
I'll hit like a really like sensitive joint in
There
its
you
wing
go,
in
yep.
order to like bring its wing down, and that's like
Nice.
It immediately just and it makes like this really it's
Well,
Scooby
we
Doo
have to
now.
roll first. Let's roll
And-
first.
Oh, okay, roll.
Yeah,
Is it like contest?
it's just
or-
another contest. It's just like grapple.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh no!
What'd you
What did
get?
you get?
11.
I got an 8.
Yeah!
Roll a 3. Amazing. You go over and you just get it under its wing, and it kind of yelps out as it kind of falls down onto the ground. Yaga, you were. This thing is the arbiter of death to you, and Hemo came over and just MMA tackled it to the ground, and it's just like struggling as he's grabbing onto it. He's the most inspiring man you've ever seen.
You gotta heal them. You gotta heal them. I'll hold as long as I can.
Yaga, it's your turn.
Hit it.
So you are doing amazing. And you tried to inspire a kid, but
Yes.
you look down and you see a body covered in acid, completely like burning away. And he looks up at you and you just see tears streaming down his face. You begin to realize this is just a kid.
I know that.
Well, yeah, but like the last couple days, pretty much everything he thought was safe or was real kind of been turned on its ass. So he's going to Misty step over here.
Okay. And run.
Yeah.
Alright. It is the dragon's turn, and the dragon is going to try to get its breath weapon back. However, it's not going to use it. it's on the ground. It doesn't want to just shoot in the air and miss everyone. So you're currently grabbed down on it, and the acid begins to drip out of its mouth again. Looks at you with like its reptilian yellow eye, and it looks over at you, and it needs to get out of your grapple, right? Or can it attack?
It can attack at disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. So first, his head snaps around and goes to bite you. God damn. 15.
Oh, meets it beats it.
Dang. He's also going to claw. Or, well, let's see what happens here. That is... Okay. So, 9 piercing damage
Okay.
with 4 acid damage on top of that. So 12 total.
Does the shield block any of it?
Blocks 1 of the damage, yes.
So 9 plus 3.
So you got 13 health. And then it's going to try to claw you. Just squirming with its claws, trying to get you. That's a natural 1. And that's a 9.
All right.
No, not a 9, sorry. An 11.
Still,
That also doesn't hit. Yeah, awesome. So it's like squirming, trying to get you. It does bite you and burn you a little bit, but that's to the extent of what it does. Rosalie, it's your turn.
Do I have... I'm gonna try to move.
You will have advantage on attacking it while it's grappled.
It is prone though, so
It's also prone.
You only get advantage if you're within 5 feet because it's prone.
Well, I want to get away from it, so...
Oh,
If not, you have disadvantage.
5, 10, 15,
How
20,
dare you?
It's going.
30.
the only problem is you have disadvantage if you attack.
I understand. I'm gonna try to hide again.
Okay.
With a 17.
Hey, you just barely beat it. He has no idea where you are.
Alright, so I have a normal roll. Because I would have advantage, but I have disadvantage. So
And you're also just outside of its blind sense.
a 11 plus 6, 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Alright.
All right.
That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm as far away as I can get.
Okay.
But it doesn't, I don't, because I took the Skulker feat, doesn't know where I am still.
Cool. Awesome. Has no idea where you are.
Good.
Vara, it's your turn. You watch as Yaga teleports to the other side of the river and just runs. You see Rosalie kind of move off in the distance and disappear as well, but you don't think she's running. Hemo's grabbing onto it as it's biting onto him. He's literally wrestling it, and you've got multiple versions of you all around. What are you doing?
All right. I need a ruling from you on this.
All right.
Do non-concentration spells drop when I wild shape?
No,
No.
you can continue concentrating.
Yeah, spells don't.
Yeah.
No, it's not a concentration spell. That's why I'm wondering. Because I'm not Circle of the Moon.
Depends on what spell it is.
So normally they would drop, but because I don't have to concentrate on it, if I wild shaped, would mirror image stay?
Is
And
mirror image not concentration?
It's not concentration.
Then it would stay.
I'm going to wild shape into a black bear.
We have a bear mini.
It's at home. Because Logan broke it. So I had to take it home to
No,
I don't
I'm
like
sorry.
bears.
I'm sorry. I'm stupid anyways. No, yeah, I'll do black bear. I was trying to
You
think
turn
of
into a
image.
black bear. And there are now 4 black bears. Because the mirror image is still there.
Oh yeah.
They turn into black bears.
And they're going, and I'm going to go up and I'm going to bite and claw it.
Okay, do it.
I have advantage, yeah, because
You
it's
have
prone
advantage,
and all
yeah.
that fun stuff.
My image?
No, mirror image. No.
Oh, mirror.
I have advantage because it's prone and all that good stuff, right?
Large.
I don't mind. I don't mind just using my mini for it. Dirty 20
Okay.
Nope, they're medium. I lied.
and dirty 20.
Both of them hit, yeah. Roll damage.
Cool.
How much temp hit points do you have now?
19. 9 plus 5. 14 damage.
Holy crap! Nice. Yeah, you just claw into it and bite into it as well, and start mauling the dragon who's just pinned onto the ground. Hemo, what are you doing?
Cure wounds,
Okay,
so that I can maintain the grapple.
got it.
So that's a D8. And that's 7 to heal again. So.
All right, you get 7 health. Feel a little better.
And then I go, I'll hold it down. You just keep hitting.
Ah.
Wait. Cave bears from Skyrim. Wait.
That's my turn.
Okay, Yaga, you keep running. All right. It's Dragon's turn. The dragon wants to get free. How does it get free?
Contests.
Yeah, he just has the
It's grapples. It's a grapple check.
Is it disadvantage because he's grappled?
He has disadvantage because he's prone.
Yes.
God damn it! So what is it? A strength or dexterity?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yep.
So bad at both. God damn it! He rolled a 2.
Okay, yeah.
He sucks. He can't get up. He can't get up.
Dude, this is what makes grapplers cool.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
you take the feats and stuff to make them grapplers, they're
Yeah.
cool.
So
But until then, they
he's
suck
going to
ass.
take the risk. He hates that you are making him look like this. Him off. He wants to get out and he can't. So he's going to do his best to turn his head and shoot the acid straight at you.
Bring it
Make
on.
a dexterity saving throw at advantage because he's prone.
And I get to add +2 because I took Shield Master.
Oh my god, that
And
is
if,
amazing.
and if he makes it, he takes no damage because he has Shield Master.
Yep.
He can use his reaction to block it all with the shield.
Oh my god, okay, you gotta beat it. You gotta beat it first.
So I get advantage, right?
Yes.
And this is a dex
Dex save.
Okay.
Dude, Shield Master is so good. It's such a good feat. Potentially.
21.
Dude, you're holding him down, and he's like, all right, he's got a master plan to get free. Looks over at you, shoots all of the acid, and you just, ping, you just hold it up with the shield, and it just blasts off the side of it as you hold down. You're still holding on
You're
to
like
him.
Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally fucking Captain America until you kind of like push forward and hit the side of his face, which gets him to stop, and you keep holding him down. Fuck, that's his whole turn, Rosalie.
That's the best thing about being, like, now that I can, like, actually be good with Grappler, it just
I'm
neutralizes.
still
So awesome.
I'm still in stealth, but he's still prone, right?
And I realized how stupid of an idea that is.
Huh?
He's still prone, right?
Yeah.
but he still doesn't know where I am.
He does not know where you are.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll at normal, so not advantage.
Roll at normal, yes.
I don't think I hit with a 14.
14 does not hit.
I will stay where, or I'll move.
Come
a
on,
little
rogue.
bit. Yeah, the rogue can't hit because the rogue is very close to death. Doesn't want to die. So I'm gonna
He's like, get further away from me.
here.
It's like squirming around in the tall grass,
I need to re-roll,
and
right?
it's just really
Did
hard
you
to
miss?
hit. Did you miss? No, you don't need to reroll.
But I moved.
It's fine. Moving and makes it better.
Okay.
Vara,
I will attack it twice.
do it.
I can add to damage now, right? With
Damage and AC, right?
21
Yep, we got him.
and crit.
Oh my god!
Question.
Yep.
If I add the Bardic Inspiration die to the crit, do I double the Bardic Inspiration die?
Yes.
Because it's all dice. Okay. Cool. So I will add this, so it will be 2, 3, 4 plus this, so plus another one for that, and then this. $25 damage.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
God damn.
Not dead yet?
Nope. I don't think so. Wait.
That's probably how he
You
feels
pass
every
it.
time he attacks you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it. Not dead yet? I just killed all these fucking goblins.
Yeah.
Okay. That is incredible. You keep tearing into him, shredding the scales and
How's
all
he-
of that kind
how's
of
he
stuff.
looking?
Hemo, it's your turn.
Jacob.
Huh.
How's he looking?
He's looking pretty bad.
That's
He's
good.
on the ground squirming. A bear is ripped into him, but it looks like 4 bears are ripping into him. And Hemo is literally beating him with a shield while blocking the acid.
And I'm over here like,
Man.
ah, I missed. Ah, I missed.
I have Dispel Magic? Sorry, that was. I
Yeah.
just noticed that. Vicious Mockery is pretty much useless right now.
Okay.
Can you bash it with your shield? Does it do damage or
Well,
no?
that's the thing is that shields don't have like attacks or anything. So I mean, I guess I could just consider an unarmed strike,
Yeah.
like punching it.
Maybe
But
5
I'll just pull
damage?
out my sword and then.
Oh, stab him. Yeah.
You're gonna pull out your sword?
Yep, I
Shing.
as a bonus action take it out of
Yeah.
the jar and I'm holding it like this and I'm
Awesome.
stabbing.
Out of literally nowhere, you stab him. Go do it.
Sneak attack. Oh, that'd be great for sneak attack.
Yeah. It's such
You,
a good spell.
oh my god, it'd be a rogue that's not
Yeah.
stealthy at all. It's just a grappler. You just pin people down and you just fucking kill them. That'd be awesome.
No, like in a situation where it's like, you can't have weapons here. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't have weapons.
Yeah.
It's in my secret pocket.
Unfortunately, I don't hit. I only got a 10.
10. You actually do hit. You just can't break the scales. It's
Yeah.
really, really difficult. It's the dragon's turn. Really wants to get free. He's gonna try to get free again.
All right. Has disadvantage.
Yep. Oh, 15. Nope, 14.
No, I rolled better than
God
that.
damn it! He's
That's
so
a turn.
freaking pissed. He's just squirming and squirming and trying
Yes.
to move until he actually stops.
Uh-oh.
He can't fly, so if that's in his head, just.
Let me go.
No, habla inglés.
I will leave this place if you will let me go.
I think this is a long enough silence to where
Yeah.
the turn is over.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, Rosalie.
Hit it. Hit
I'm
it,
trying,
hit it.
guys.
If we die, it's all my fault.
Are you bonus action running?
No.
It's water. So it's half speed.
Oh.
It is half speed through the water. Sorry.
I was. Is this half speed too?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll just walk away.
Oh, you can just go around to where it
There you
kinda
go.
works.
Yep. All right, you're there.
Yeah.
You have advantage because he's prone. He doesn't know where you are though, but you
Huh?
have advantage. So you make it sneak attack.
Yeah.
Do it. He's like,
Let me go.
Ah!
That's a 18.
18. Meets it, beats it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You get it right in the side of his leg, and he just does a dragon roar.
So the first one is a stab
It's like-
with a short sword.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
my god.
12, 13, 17 for the first attack.
What'd you get?
17 for the first attack.
Oh my god!
And then second attack is over 20.
Over 20.
Yeah. And then
Yeah. Roll damage for the
It's-
second one.
a dagger,
It's just 1d4.
which is 7 more damage.
You don't add your dex to that one.
Oh, right. 3 damage. Sorry.
Yeah. You get it down, and it's and you pull him out.
That was just my movement.
Can you run to me?
Huh?
Oh no, you already used all your movement.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Well,
I'll heal you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, I would have had to dash to get there.
You dash the bonus action. You're rogue.
Yeah, I
Your
know.
bonus action, second attack though. Your offhand attack's bonus action,
So then I can't dash.
so you cannot dash.
So
just
then
remove
erase the 3
3
damage.
Okay.
And then if you can heal me, I'll come to you because I don't want to die.
Okay.
All right, Vara,
Bite, bite, bite.
do it. The bear fighting a dragon.
Yes.
That's some cool shit right
19.
there.
19 hits.
Right, bear.
Tear into it even further.
Ah.
Nice.
8 damage.
Oh my god.
It's bear damage.
Bear damage. What is it? What damage do you do?
Piercing, probably.
Piercing, slashing.
No, what's the dice?
Oh,
Something to
2d4.
say.
That's cool.
Yeah, plus
The dragon's barely alive.
Plus what?
plus 2.
Some
So-
would say that.
Yeah. And then, so the bite is a d6 plus 2. The claws are 2d4 plus 2.
Mm.
And the attack that hit was the claws.
Got it.
Yeah. But when I
Can you
crit,
roll a 1 on one of those? So it's impossible to get 8 damage.
what?
You roll a 1 on one of those, so wouldn't that be impossible to get 8 damage?
No.
So you got a 1, and then you'd have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. The maximum you can get is 7.
Oh, I did the
You
math
out
wrong
here
there.
cheating, boy?
So 7 damage?
Yeah.
Did you roll a 4 on the other one? Okay. Hemo, it's your turn.
Cure wounds at 2nd level.
Cure wound, 2nd level, do it on Rosalind.
Math wrong
Yep.
before.
Awesome.
The dragon.
We hold hands. And
I
it's
do
very
it
cute.
constantly, and then I go,
Yeah,
oh,
heal
no,
the
that's
dragon.
fine.
Mhm.
You're
Yeah,
both
heal the
wrapped
dragon.
around
He's
his
your bud
butt.
now. Ooh, double sevens.
Yeah.
That is 14 plus 3. So.
That's a
17?
deformed snake eye.
How much? 17?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh my god, you feel way better.
Yes.
Which you need to do because that dragon fucking hates you and is
What?
going to.
why does he hate me?
He's going to use
Bite
one of
you
his
with
back
his-
legs to just
Hey.
try to claw whack you at
And
the
then I go,
sign.
stab it in the nipple.
I don't have nipples.
He's
He
That's
doesn't
what you
say that.
think.
One of the claws is disadvantage. It's going for you, Rosalie.
yeah.
You're like, fucking loser, doesn't have nipples.
17.
Should I add this to my armor class?
You can.
You can.
It's up to you.
What's your current armor class?
15.
You need to get at least a
You need
3.
Yeah, it's 50-50 now.
No, I'll just take
Or
the
like
damage.
6.
You're just going to take
I'll
it?
just take it.
Okay.
Hey,
As
you
long
got
as-
heals, so it shouldn't be too bad.
I can keep healing you if I need to.
10 slashing damage. Just hits you off the side as you stab it. Another one is going to try to claw. He's going to use his other claw on Hemo. No, the bear. Oh no, 1 on each. So first bear, it rolls disadvantage. Then if it beats your armor class, it might get one of the other ones, right?
Nope, it hits one of the other ones.
Okay, it got really good and it kills one of the fake
Aw,
bears.
now there's only 3
and then
bears.
it's going to try to bite Hemo.
It sucks at prioritizing.
Oh my god!
It's disband, right?
And attack.
Yes, he got a freaking 12. He's just squirming on the ground and he can't hit anybody.
Oh my god, we're gonna kill a fucking dragon. Could I say that the dragon, I would have advantage because...
He's prone. You have
prone.
Oh,
advantage.
and
Yeah.
it's prone. I was like trying to come up with a clever way to get advantage for flank.
You're right in his booty hole.
I'm riding his booty hole. Over 20.
Yeah, you got him.
Add this to damage, right?
Yes.
Yep.
With another d6 because this is a short sword attack. Oh, not as good as last time.
It's pretty decent.
12, 15, 19 damage.
Stab him again. More
And
blood just
then-
begins to leak out of him.
I'm gonna dagger.
All right, do another one.
A 19 plus 6.
A 19 plus 6. All right.
1 more damage.
One tiny
just
little
nick him.
damage. He is looking weak.
Someone kill him, please.
Vara,
2
Thank
attacks.
you.
do it.
18
Got it.
and crit.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
that's 3 crits, dude.
So that's 2d4.
4 if you include mine.
And so it's 4d4, and then the d6.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot. That's really good.
11, 12, 17 plus 4, 21 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
I'm just keep clawing and biting at the same spot, just on its neck, its face, as it's trying to turn. I'm like catching it, and so as she steps into it, it does one last thing where it goes to turn towards her, and I just catch it right in its neck.
You bite into its neck with your bare mouth, and you rip forward, and it just roars and roars down. There's this snapping sound. You pull out a good portion of its neck and kill it. It falls onto the ground, just kind of lays down, and it just bleeds out into the water. It
And
is
then
dead.
Immediately, as soon as I know that it's dead, I'm gonna drop my wild shape, and I'm gonna look to you guys. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go find the kid.
I'm
You
going,
guys-
as you're saying that, I'm cutting off a talon.
Yeah, you guys do that.
No. I'm cutting off a talon, and then I'm like running that way, where I saw him go.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna run.
You skin the dragon?
I'm gonna run off towards him, towards wherever Yaga went.
Okay.
And as I'm going, can I see tracks in the marsh? Because I
Roll
assume
survival.
he's not trying to.
Roll survival.
10.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I forgot.
goodness.
10.
10. Okay. You move and you move and you move and you keep moving and you follow and you follow and Hemo catches up with you as well.
I was gonna say-
Rosalie, are you following?
I was gonna say, if I'm seeing tracks, I'm also misty stepping to just go as quick as I can and try to catch up.
There are
to him.
probably a couple gaps in it.
Yeah. Okay. You try and you move as fast as you can to try to catch up with him, and it's taking a second. You don't even see him yet, but you are following him, and you're going as fast as you can. Are you following, Rosalie?
No, I'm gonna sit my ass
Okay, you
down
sit
in the
down.
marsh.
You're following.
Yeah.
15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, till 45 minutes. You run and you make it to a point where you see him.
He's probably.
You're at the
on
edge
ground.
of the ocean.
Okay.
You actually see the waves moving in towards the Hull Marshes. There's a small rowboat, and you see him sitting in it, staring. He just looks up at you too. So you finally make it towards him.
I'll walk up to him.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Is
kid.
he still like all
Yeah.
bleeding and I'll heal him.
Okay.
Cast True Wounds twice.
Okay.
You get, that was an 8, 9 plus 8, 17 health back. That was weird.
I don't fucking care.
Hey, kid. Don't you know it's dangerous out here?
As I've come to learn.
What's your plan? Have a rowboat. You're not intending on coming back, are you?
Rather observant, aren't you?
I try. You know, you could come back to town with us.
I'll make it do on my own. This life that you all lead, clearly not for me. Not exactly one for casting spells. I'm more keen on learning them. Haven't been doing any of that here.
Where will you go then?
Waterdeep has libraries. It's where I've been before.
You gonna get there on a rowboat?
It's where I probably need to go. Yes, I'm gonna sail out into the fucking ocean and just
I don't know.
put my mind to Waterdeep. No, I'm going back to Saltmarsh.
Then walk back with us. We found the supplies. We don't have a reason to be in the marsh right now.
It's probably better if I do. He takes up his bag and hands it to you. There's nothing of mine in there anymore.
This is what you want to do?
I don't know what I want to do, but I feel like I know what I should do. It's not this. He gets out of the boat.
Okay.
I can respect that decision. Pursuing what you know is right.
I don't know what's right anymore.
You know what's right for you. Isn't that what you just said?
No, he says he
I
knows
said I
he
feel
shouldn't
like
be
I-
doing this.
I've been shown what I shouldn't do. Been shown how dangerous all this is. How many liars there are doing it. Many different types of people. They're out there in the world. It's not my world. It's not what I fit into. I might try it again when I'm older, but he just hangs his head.
I'll kneel down in front of you. And then I'll reach out and hand you the talon of the dragon. Just in case you ever run into danger, keep it as a reminder that sometimes the little guys win.
Plus, then you can tell people you killed a dragon and maybe they'll back off.
I think I'm done with all the lying. This was fun for a time.
Do you want to go get Rosalie and I'll walk back to Waterdeep with him?
Sure.
You can skin the dragon if she hasn't yet.
You're gonna walk back to
Did I say
Waterdeep?
Waterdeep? Saltmarsh.
I am Jesus. I can walk on water.
You walk back to
I'll
Saltmarsh.
walk back with
You
him.
make your way back over. Rosalie is literally whistling to herself as she has.
Actually, I'd probably like after a minute, I'd be like, it's probably safer in numbers. If you survived
If you'd like.
that, I'd rather you not get killed by something else.
If you want to go back with them, sure.
It'd be better for their sake.
We'll walk back over.
He just
Speed up a little.
keeps his eyes on the ground, yeah.
Make your way over. Rosalie has cleaned the entire area. You find some crates that have effectively about 200 gold in them, and some supplies that are completely rotten and gone. But you do find the gold. There is also percentage check.
Oh, I also skinned the dragon.
Yeah,
Well.
you've also skinned the dragon.
Very well. 97%.
97%. Shit.
Shit.
Jacob's worst nightmare. You roll a high percentage chance on the potential magic items.
Oh god, no.
Yes. Hey, you were loyal
Yeah,
to
you
the
always
dice
There's a
earlier.
dragon, yeah.
Sorry, you're not getting an artifact.
What?
Rude.
We just killed
dragon.
A dragon.
at level 4
You're not
with
getting.
3 people.
You're not getting the fucking Book of Exalted Deeds.
I don't see why not.
All right, that's
97?
fair. That's fair. I would like something nice.
97?
Yes.
Okay. You do find a wand.
A wand. Oh.
Okay.
You don't know? It's a wand, and it's very strange looking.
I cast Identify on it.
And you get over and cast Identify on it. It's a wand of paralyzation, paralysis.
That isn't something that only a wizard can attune to, right?
No, I'm pretty sure anybody can attune to it.
I think this would belong to you, my friend.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
I would like to have it, but I think it's more of your thing.
No, you keep it. You keep it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was gonna use it to be able to grapple people better, but at that point, it's not even a challenge. So.
It requires attunement by a spellcaster.
I can't use it.
I can use it.
Says Yaga.
Maybe someday.
Okay. Do you want it?
I'll use it.
Can Sheena use it?
I think she knows one spell.
She might be able to. We can ask her.
You can use it.
I don't know how that works, actually. Like,
What?
Colton himself doesn't know how that works. That's interesting.
What if you know one spell?
If you have like a magic initiative.
I think-
if you
I
I
don't-
think you have to have the class.
Yeah, you have to be a spell
That would
casting
make
class.
sense.
No, I'm limiting it to you just have to be able to cast a spell.
Okay.
That's very
I don't know how to cast any spells.
Holy crap.
Yeah. They're nice. I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, paralyzing is a very nice condition.
Yeah.
It's like more than
How many times can you do it?
Up to 7 times a day.
Oh, shit. Just-
But it regains a d6 charges each day, so
They
it's
get paralyzed for a full minute.
Wow.
it's
What's the
really
save?
good.
Oh, I want
Yeah,
that
DC
so
15.
bad.
So it'll save
You're
100.
you're just gonna follow me around and paralyze people, and then I'm just gonna slit their throats. Here.
I'm assuming you guys walk back to Saltmarsh.
Oh, also I hand you
A few hours, the sun begins to
dragon
set.
skin?
dragon scales.
As you make your way back to Saltmarsh, you don't know what's going on in Saltmarsh, but for some reason, there are fireworks going off. Just in the distance. You don't know what they're celebrating, and then you think about it, and they're celebrating, oh yeah, this is the day they became a city under Keeland. Ha, how funny. It's Saltmarsh Independence Day.
Isn't that like the opposite of indifferent?
It's Saltmarsh got a government day.
Saltmarsh was created.
Yeah, and they are currently about celebrating the thing, and there are just fireworks just going off in the distance over the ocean. They kind of reflect off of the night as there are crowds of people just standing around. What are you guys doing?
So you called the sliders earlier.
I called myself one. A lot of the people around us.
We should go back to the home. To
Or are we on our way back? What,
Yeah.
right?
We're like already in Saltmarsh.
Yeah, but like to the house.
Oh,
itself.
okay. I haven't seen this house yet.
Guys make your way over to the house.
Seems
He's
better.
gonna start walking toward the dogs.
Yaga
Well,
breaks off.
Come with it just for this. It's already nighttime.
I'll get some claw wine.
Sleep for the night. Leave in the morning.
It's not good. It's terrible.
The claw wine?
It's really not. He's right.
Is it the only
Sorry.
one you've ever had?
No. Just the best.
You should visit Waterdeep.
Yes.
Been there.
Yeah.
Haven't tried wine, though?
Actually, I don't.
You've heard.
Been there? Okay. I was in the dock.
Ooh, that's the worst place to be.
Oh, out of out of game really quick. For people saying that Waterdeep and Saltmarsh aren't in the same universe, we know. We're kind of homebrewing it a little bit. I was being comments. People were like, they're not the same universe. And I was like,
Shut it.
We can do whatever
We're
we want
homebrewing
because
it,
this is
so-
Dungeons and Dragons.
No, every single adventure that you run is in your own multiverse.
Yeah.
So any variation is.
People are only saying that because Saltmarsh is in Greyhawk and
Yeah,
Waterdeep is in
is in-
Faerun, and those can't exist in the same world. Blah, blah, blah. Don't I
totally
don't
can.
care. They do now.
I'm sure they've existed in the same world thousands
There we
of
go.
years.
I just
Yeah.
realized I've ruined my own canon
How?
because Seymour helps kill Charlotte. Oh, well, cut that out. I didn't say anything.
Okay.
It's spoilers for that.
Stuff they haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, write that down. Timestamp that. Right. Spoilers. Cut this.
Spoilers, cut this.
Just come and sleep.
Well, he's writing it, so.
Well, no, yeah, I'm telling you, just come and sleep.
No, Colton.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to sleep right there. Just wait for him.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Didn't work for me.
You're
There's probably no boats leaving right now, anyways.
I'd rather wait by the docks till morning.
All right, we can sleep on the ship then.
He just sheepishly kind of follows.
Cool. I'll get you guys. And I'm gonna go over to the house. Jacob, I'm gonna
Okay.
grab an item really quick, and then I'll go and meet up with these guys.
Okay.
Does anyone want to be there when I sell the dragon skin?
No.
Okay,
I mean, I'd like a portion of
Yeah.
what she gives you.
definitely. Well, then I'll be right back. Are we meeting somewhere?
Cool. It's
No.
it's nighttime, yeah.
She's probably closed, especially
We
with
should
the
just go tomorrow.
festivities.
Yeah, but it's a dragon
Just
skin.
go tomorrow.
It's at nighttime.
Just
busy.
go
Okay.
tomorrow.
Go tomorrow.
Where's everybody going to the ship?
Once
Okay.
I get my thing, yeah.
You guys get over to the ship?
By the
Make your way
way,
aboard?
we should split that 4 ways.
Yes.
Gotta go with
The
it.
dragon?
No. Whatever we got.
We also have the 200 gold that we need to give back to the city.
Yaga wouldn't take it.
I'll turn to you. So your whole thing is learning, right? Is it about anything?
I've always been interested in the arcane. My father knew a bit about it. He dabbled in this and that, but I was always more interested. Took some learning in a couple of libraries, picked up some notes on the road, learned from a few monsters even. I think I'd rather learn in a bit of a safer situation.
Well, it's not exactly spells, but it might help you with a potion or two, and I'll give him the book of herbs that I have. It's Nystul's book of herbs.
Thank you.
It's an expensive book, apparently.
All right.
He hugs your leg.
Pat him on the back. And how many rooms does the house have that we're in?
Like
We're
8.
on the
Cool.
boat.
No, I know we're not in the house right now, but the house that we have. I think all of us can agree that if you ever come back to Saltmarsh for any reason, that room will still be there.
Yeah, unless we're dead. But
Unless we're dead.
So be there then.
unless we take on 2 dragons. But I can still grapple with
We
one hand
can.
each. So
You could stay in Saltmarsh. You could work for Crag.
I don't want to be here.
Are you going back to Saltmarsh then?
What do you want?
Waterdeep,
I did
where
that
I am from.
Yeah, we got it backwards.
That's the plan.
I'm sure there's some fancy spellcaster there that can
Yeah, there's a few.
teach you a lot.
yeah, Seymour was from there actually.
Again, I've never heard of him.
It's a shame.
If you ever see him there, could you let me know?
I couldn't for a couple of reasons. Don't know what he looks like. Don't know how to contact you. Both rides are expensive.
But yeah, you're right. Never mind. Get down.
Hello?
I mean,
Get down. Get down. Get down. No.
Oh, you
Get down with
fool.
your dumb
God
thumbs.
damn it.
Oh, you fool. Oh.
He's like, ah!
He went behind the green screen.
Oh no.
Oh, we didn't pin it again.
I know I did.
It's pinned on the top and not on the bottom.
You never know. We might make it out to Waterdeep one day.
A few years from now, I'll go back.
I will let you know. I've been to both cities, and Saltmarsh is
Worse.
nicer. It's quainter.
Well, if you ever visit in a couple
People
of
are
years,
kind here, and they.
People are
might
kind
be
in
able to join
Waterdeep.
if you visit in a couple of years, I said,
Yes, I'll definitely be back soon. I'll find you.
well, I'd save the statement for the morning, but until then, I'll be waiting.
All right.
Night goes on. You guys eventually rest. Head to sleep. Next day, are a few ships making their way out towards the south and to the southeast, back towards where you're from, Waterdeep and Faerun.
After several parting leg hugs
Yep.
and a lot of tears.
Do I see Pretty Blood?
No, it's not. It's a
Dang.
completely different ship. It's a trading ship that's making their way over.
It's gonna.
And Yaga kind of slowly, with his little feet, board onto the ship, onto the thing, this book, and his half-burned cape, turns around, gives you all one last glance, till the ship just kind of ding, 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 ding. They set sail, and it leaves the harbor.
He would give one last message.
Oh yeah?
In the sky,
Yep.
they see Saltmarsh is now micro-penis free.
Everybody's like, what does that mean?
Thought he was done lying.
Ooh! and you see, you just look over. He's like holding up his hands, and he's just smiling as like as the wind kind of pushes his curly red hair off into the distance. As he just kind of smiles and turns towards the other side.
How far away?
They're continuing to do fireworks even in the morning.
Yeah.
What?
How far away is he?
50 feet. What? You do it. He's like, ah! And he gets a bunch of water in his face. As the boat sails off further, and eventually into the horizon until it is gone. Yaga leaves.
I'm gonna get a drink.
I'm gonna go cry on my pillow
It's
for a
8 in
bit.
the morning.
Doesn't change the statement. I'm gonna go get a drink.
By the way, I feel like this is something you'd enjoy more than I would.
What?
I give you the bag of holding. Yaga gave this to me.
I used to have one of these.
Right now, it has like all of the party's magic items. So
I miss having money.
well,
Miss?
now you can start having money again. I don't know.
Yes.
There's a long story behind that.
There's a very long story.
So, where are you getting the drink at?
A snapping line. You've got dragon pelt too.
Yes.
Have fun.
Yeah, go
I
to
do.
your second date.
Second
You guys
date.
make off to go do your different things.
I'll join you for that drink.
Making your way to go do different things off in the distance. You guys separate. Hopes for new adventures and different times. One less party member, though. You wonder when Sheena will get back to you, and hopefully she's learned anything. But we'll see what happens next time on Ghosts of Saltmarsh.
Can I ask a question?
Ew.
Why is it? This is just an observation. Every time a member leaves the party,
It's
it
always
always ends
Logan.
up being no. It's not. Well, yes, you. It is normally you, but the primary like core three always ends up being Spencer, Tim, and me.
Yeah.
Even in Waterdeep, in
Yeah.
Strahd, in this game.
Well, that's
That's
because
under-
that's
That's
those
just-
parties,
Yeah.
and because it's Logan.
Yeah, Logan just
Look
likes new
how
characters.
backwards you did that.
Yeah.
You guys notice that in Waterdeep and Strahd, whenever a party member leaves, it's me, Spencer, and Tim who are around.
It's a little weird.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like Tyler was here too, but Tyler isn't here for this game
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah,
every
I
time it's
guess
down to
so.
3 people, it's the 3 of us. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. This is a basically a retroactive thing. We did not plan this.
No.
That just happened throughout the
No.
game. So, who knows
Logan's like,
if Logan's even going to continue playing, or if what his new character will be. So, we'll see what happens. Very interesting.
another redhead.
Very
I don't know!
Yaga time travels, and now he's ready to adventure.
He's old Yaga. He became a warlock. A warlock.
A water block.
Yep. Thank you guys for joining us. We will be back next week with another episode. That's the end of the game.
The game.
The game
The
has the
game.
end of life.
Oh shit.
Oof.